Hello everyone, this is Gregor, welcome to the stream. Good evening to Nognir, who's lurking in chat. um, and I'm kind of sorry both for the late start and the change of game tonight. But I've just had like an amazingly stressful week. And it's only Tuesday, so I kind of wanted to like feel good about myself with visiting something from my childhood mostly. Something which, to be fair, I haven't managed to make work until like very, very recently. Also, what the hell is up with my webcam colors? That's not right. Huh. Blurry. The brightness a bit off. Yeah. So yeah, this took a lot of messing around with to work. It also kind of like means I cannot alt tab because the game is old. It's from 1999 and they still hadn't figured out how to do this whole like full screen thing. So once I'm in the game, I am not able to tab out. I either need to control delete to exit the game, which crashes the game, or I need to, exit the game. So yeah, hopefully the levels and everything else is okay. I hope. Fingers crossed, and let's do this. Like this. Hey, whoa, a bit loud. Like can probably like try and lower the system volume, I guess. So, a few things. Apparently, the way I'm running the game at the moment is through Nglide, which is a 3dfx emulator, I guess, if you want to be a bit more vague about it. Takes a lot of setting up to do. It doesn't really work in most cases. I would have loved to run it in like a different setup. Like the game also supports like a very early version of DirectX 3D, but it does not play along very well generally with either my graphics card or my processor. I've spent like months trying to make this work on stream, and this is probably the only stable way I've managed to do it. Because like if I change the renderer, it's gonna start having artifacts on stream, and I mean like major artifacts. Hey, the trip is done and you're tripping. I'm glad you're here then. Nognir is going to be joining us in the local events soon. What's the 12 for? What 12? Oh, that's the subscription badge. 12. It should say like 12 months, but yeah, I did those myself. I didn't get anyone to do it for me, so it's kind of shitty. It's like 1, 3, 6, 9, and then 12. So if you feel like subscribing at some point, wink, 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 you can get a shiny number next to your name as well, which says how many months you've subscribed. Also, hey, G Scorpion, and yes, welcome Nognir. So I think it works. I'm just explaining why it's not going to look as good as it should, because it's also got like true 3D acceleration with 3dfx and Direct 3D, but it's so old that it can't function properly in those modes with my graphics card. It would either be unable to render 3D properly, which means would have either left like what shall I call them? it would either have left like polygons not rendered, which was one of the major issues I had at the start of like setting this up, or it would straight up crash after 5 minutes or not work properly. So I'm also going to be playing on easy because there's a lot of game breaking bugs that are a bit more severe in higher difficulties because they depend on enemies being around or not. So let us enjoy.
All is ready for my departure. Place the seal after I have passed through the shadow.
Well, yeah, I know. It's a cutscene. I
All
can
my
probably go like
magics will
this.
cease to exist on this mortal plane.
So how's the volume, by the way? I'm kind of like worried for like the in-game versus voice thing. Kind of hoping I got the button. I can't particularly fine-tune it at the moment because as I was saying, you are not.
I contend that
you are
it
not
is
really
my
able
right to attend this gathering. I am your
alt tab
son.
in this game.
I make no secret of it. You are my son.
Bastard, son.
And what made you come and bother us this time?
I think it's greed. Don't tell me you have no expectations concerning my father's fortune.
I have no
This is
need
us.
of my father's money, but I would not mind his company occasionally.
The
A
ugly
man
guy in
deserves
the
to know his
brown
family.
tunic.
Man?
The
You're a
ugly
16-year-old
guy.
half-breed, and you call yourself a man?
Now, David. If you weren't my brother, I'd see if that big sword of yours is as sharp as your tongue.
So
Just
yeah,
think
that's
of the
us.
embarrassment that would cause you if a baby half-breed could make a big boy like you beg for mercy.
Don't make me use this longsword.
You wear a mighty rig, but I'll predict you are no swordsman. Even now, you squeeze the handle so tightly that you'll probably give yourself a blister.
Enough! We are not here to argue. The pig hunt is indeed a Legrave family tradition. I will teach you three brothers, as your grandfather taught Richard and I.
Gotta love 1999 quality of
The wild boar
FMVs,
is a
right?
most noble opponent. And
It's one of those times where they had like I don't actually remember what it's called. I think it was like there's like a middleware that handle all this kind of thing, but I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, everything was grainy and pixelated, and we didn't even know any better because it was like, oh, it's 3D. So amazing. Hey. No cutscenes anymore.
Something's wrong with me.
So yeah, by the way, if you want to see how I'm looking at the game, it's this.
It feels
'Cause
like
it
some
doesn't even
part of me is
support
missing.
widescreen.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I
aching
think-
back.
It's also a bit too dark. Although that might just be all the like studio lights flashing into my face. Maybe I can just like increase gamma correction a bit so that you can see. Until the sound effect started, sound was good. Okay, so I'll just see if I can like maybe balance it in game. Like this. Increase the speech. Leave it like this. So how's this? You should be hearing my voice over the ambient thing. It should be like a water drip. Sorry for making you like do this for me, but like I said, I cannot alt tab in the game because it crashes. So I'm more or less stuck on what people in chat help me figure out. But it should be okay now, right? How about now? This sound effect sound. Click on sparkles for more information. Press H for help using the inventory. So the first time I played this game, I never really read the tutorials, I guess, because it was kind of like a bit of an alien concept for me at the time. There never were that much in the way of tutorials back then. The inventory is a repository for the items you find during your adventures. Left click on the bag or press the tab key, which by the way I rebinded. That's important. The regular inventory key is the I key. Tab is for the minimap. If an item is in your cursor, right-clicking on the bug puts the item in your inventory. Pressing the... Yeah, I'm not using that. If you have items in your belt, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 keys... Oh, all sounds 1 and 2, 1. Okay. So, give me a moment. Go to 50%. Oh. Okay. So, like this. How's this? Voice, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not as draft. Yeah, but I would rather get like a balance because it's like a very, very long game. Hey, Manafe! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Which, by the way, is also something that I rebinded because the item keys are regularly on the 620 keys. Nope, I did not. I am not able to tab out at all. And I'm also not able to actually stream the game. What I'm actually doing is capturing my desktop and having cropped it out over the sides. This is what it regularly looks like. So yeah, it's like a lot of... I don't know, how would you call that? It's like a lot of smoke and mirrors, I guess. So yeah, basically I needed to make it run in the software renderer through Endlight. I had to capture my desktop. Oh, I missed a finger too. So yeah, software renderer through Endlight, having to capture it through my desktop, not being able to alt-tab, and having to rely on people to tell me how to adjust the sound so that it doesn't like overlap my voice. So yeah, this game is very badly written. Like, even at the time when it first came out, I think I have like the original boxes somewhere back there. It was not ready for release. There's like, I don't remember which world it was. I think it was like the Ice Tower has like a game-breaking bug that if you do things in a slightly wrong order, it will make your game unwinnable because there's like one item that you can't get. Like the Haunted Mansion world also had like a few weird stuff going on there. Like you could like clip through walls in the hedge maze, if I remember, while you shouldn't be able to. There's like the... Hey, soon have a new microphone, need to stream this game too. Nice. This is my favorite game of the series as well. It's one of the first like true 3D games that I've played, like actual, you know, direct 3D actually. I love it. Good luck with that. I would totally recommend just like doing a desktop capture on it if you end up doing it, and also rebinding the shit out of stuff. I actually had to spend like maybe 40 minutes trying to rebind everything. Like I put my look toggle on X so I could play kind of like a first-person shooter-ish game. And yeah, also there's no scroll, because why would there be? It's 1999. That was... What? Oh no. Oh, hold on. Do I have voice? I have voice, okay. My XSplit wasn't showing my voice output at some point, so I was like, I was gone for a second. Yeah, I think my cable needs to be changed. Thanks for that. I'm gonna have to look on Amazon when I get paid. But yeah, I kind of like had to rebind a lot of things because, you know, stuff. I think I also put like my quick save on middle mouse. What? No, I don't want it on middle mouse. Wait, I put it there. Oh yeah, because the F keys are kind of like for the follower. Fine. So let's see. How about I put it on F12? Oh. Okay. So yeah, even when this game came out, it was insanely buggy because I think it was kind of rushed, kind of like Ultima 9 was, which was more or less at the same time. Fun fact, I bought those games together on an EA bundle at the time. Like the store was doing a promotion for Electronic Arts, which at the time had bought Origin and also Westwood a few years ago. So this game is Westwood, Ultima 9 is Origin. EA bought both of them and screwed them up. They're like great games, but very, very, very badly bugged. But they are indeed like very nice games because it has like a lot of interactions that you don't really like figure out unless you're like very, very observant. Yeah, I enjoyed both, but I've never finished either of them because of those bugs. Westwood Studios doing that. Yeah, no. Actually, Scorpion, one of these one of the worlds that we're going to be visiting in this game is a direct reference to another Westwood Studios franchise. Maybe it's more popular. But that's a bit later in the game. I think it's like the final world that you visit. Also, yeah, very buggy. I've never finished either of them, unfortunately. No, sorry, it's not a journal, right? So, one of the unique things about this game it's that it has a lot of items. Yeah, that makes sense. I never played like the patched versions, unfortunately. I just like got them. It was like an introductory bundle to the developer, I guess, that the store was doing, and so I got them pretty soon after they came out, like maybe within 2 months. They were like so good. Like it's one of my favorite gaming anecdotes that in Ultima 9 there's like a very, very early bug that causes your game to like die, and that's like you got the very first pillar that you need to cleanse, and what's his name, Iolo, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. That guy's gone. He just like despawned for some reason, and I couldn't find him. And then I spent like 5 hours just trying to go through the map. I killed the Wyvern. I went to Scarabray. I went to what's the other place? Like it was really like out of your way. I visited like Lord Bridges' castle, and he wouldn't speak to me because I couldn't proceed with the game because Iolo wasn't there. So I ended up like gathering all of the other artifacts except the very first one, and I could never finish the game. And I only found out about that like a couple of years ago when I was looking through an FAQ, and it said, hey, you need to kill that guy, get that thing. And I was like, what guy? There was no guy there. And I'm like, ah. So yeah, this game kind of has a lot of items, and the way it works, you have a journal entry for each. It kind of explains what each item does, but they also have a like lore system, I want to say. So each item has some extra information that you can only find out if A, you use it, or B, if you break a lore stone over it. Usually this extra information is, well, generally more helpful than the basic text. So for example, the fire crystal here would, if and when I use it, it will say that it casts a fireball spell. I don't remember, was there like anything in there? No. Nothing in here. Always pays to check though. Also, this is supposed to be like mud water or something. Or like, actually, it's supposed to be water over like there, I guess, ground. But again, it's like the software renderer, so that doesn't really show. Fun fact, this is also one of the first games to have a context-sensitive cursor, so if I hover over something that I can attack, you can see that it gets a sword. If I have something that I can hit at range, it will get an arrow, and so on and so forth. So, now, a bit. Press H to learn how to attack monsters. We don't need to do that. But there's also a bestiary. I don't remember if this one is also supposed to fill up the more you kill of them. But yeah, that's also a thing. I'm gonna have to like spend a bit of time like acclimating myself here because I didn't try playing this with the bright lights shining in my face. So
Now, which way was the camp?
it's a naturally dark game, so which I think was probably done because they needed to mask like how primitive the 3D was and some like tricks that they used in hiding some of the 3D artifacts. Yeah, which way was the key? I think I can like loot something here. I have a gamma setting. Yeah, it's like a hold on, in video, right? Gamma correction. But I don't want to raise it too much because then you guys are gonna be seeing. Oh, hold on, you want? Oh, that's right. It's like a global gamma thing. It only affects my monitor. Oh, hey, yeah, thanks. I think you can still like see it very darkly. Hopefully not too darkly. Oh, no, shit. I missed the item. There's an item that you can get that.
Lad,
It's
be
like a storm
still.
crystal. It's so useful too.
We found your
So it's like
family
a
not long
hole
ago.
on one of the
Did you
trees
find my
that
father?
you can
Is he
barely
hurt?
reach out and get something
We
from.
had quite a scare last
you
night.
Go like 2 steps ahead.
How could you not know, sir?
Let me just like
There,
put it on
dead.
the
all three.
cutscene. If you go like Hey, Luctra, thank you for the
Wake
host.
up, Copper. It is time for you to
Oh,
be
yeah.
going.
I don't have my
Mistress
alerts on
Dawn,
this one.
I thank you for your care. Have you figured out what attacked us?
Could someone
Creatures from
do
between
a
the
shout-out
dimensions have
command?
escaped
It's
from a
like,
scene.
Discord
Creatures?
space, exclamation
Rift
mark
hounds.
SO and
Great
then
slobbering beasts.
LEUC
They usually
DRA.
exist only in the chaotic gaps between dimensions.
Um,
I fear they have stolen your soul.
if you
I don't
have stolen your
understand.
soul.
I feel fine now.
Of course
It's
you
a
feel
mod-only
fine.
command, but
You
yeah,
are immortal
Scorpion,
for
could
the
you
time
please do
being.
that?
Your soul is
because I
missing,
can't
but I have
out-club.
applied a spiritual ward which will guard you from death until you can seek
Can't
out
hear
and
me?
recover it.
Wait, what?
But you'll need to move quickly. I can't maintain your ward forever.
How can I get my soul
Okay.
back? Where can I find these hounds?
You cannot follow into the gap.
So yeah, I think
But
the
perhaps
cutscenes
you could
are
look for your
probably
soul
a
in the
bit
portal
too
world.
loud
You should go to the caves and seek
compared
the
to the
Droracle
rest of
too.
it, so
If he is still there,
yeah.
he may know.
just
Then
Scorpion,
that's
could
what
you
I'll do.
please that
I will seek the
shout-out command?
Droracle in his
'Cause
caves.
It's like mode only.
There's more you must
and
know.
I currently
With your
can't
father
help that.
gone and your brothers too,
To
you are
be
now
a
the
bit
only heir
more
to the kingdom
quiet
of
now,
Gladstone.
hopefully.
But there are powerful forces within the keep who believe that you killed your father deliberately in order to
not.
advance more closely to the throne. They may clamor for your head. I will speak to Richard when he returns, but in the meanwhile,
It's what
I'd not
Luctra
press the issue here.
already typed
And
a
join a
bit up
guild
ahead.
for God's
SO.
sake. A man your age needs the skills a guild can teach. Here's a scroll which describes the 3 guilds. Choose one and quickly is my advice.
Thank you.
Sorry to
This
hear
guy's
of
like a
your
fellow
loss,
coworker
young
of mine.
master.
He's
Thank
streaming
you.
mostly TFT
And you are?
and League of Legends. He's a great
Samuel,
guy. Go
my
check
lord.
him out.
I was a great friend of your father's, and I know this is not your fault.
Hurry, Copper.
Well, goodbye then. Thank you both.
Also, I kind of like lowered my system volume, but I can still see. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, this game has problems. But yeah, I kind of like lowered my system volume, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything to the actual
Need to
game.
Join a guild? Might be valuable if they'll have me.
Hi. So yeah, let me try and like lower things a bit more then. Oh, maybe it's because the speech is so high. Maybe I can like this. So how is it now? I think it should be a lot more easy to hear, I guess. Hopefully. So yeah, Luctra, fellow streamer and co-worker. Hold down 1 or 2 clicks more. Think could be maybe like. I really like the music though. I don't want to mute it. It's like so good. Yeah. Shout out, go follow Teamfight Tactics and League of Legends primarily. I think he was also doing some what was it? The new Wolfenstein game, Youngblood or something. Good guy. Go check. I was under the impression that if I lowered my system volume, it was also gonna lower the stream volume, but apparently it doesn't work in this game for some reason. But yeah, Lands of Lore 3, lesson number 1. There's a lot of stuff you can find hidden around the places. Like, a lot. Also, I seem to be having some frame skips.
A bit early in the morning, ain't it?
Huh.
Oh, brother, it's too early yet. I'll be needing a bit more beauty sleep if
see
you
that?
don't mind.
That wasn't supposed to happen there. Oh. Does it like have mouse smoothing or something? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this is like a problem. How about now? Like slightly. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I think when I have mouse look, it will automatically try to turn. There we go. It's like a very weird. Please. Also forgot some money. Actually, developer room. I've never found that, but I mean that makes sense. I've played this game I've started this game a lot of times. I haven't played a lot of times. So hi, this is
Copper, are you all right?
What's his name?
Sure. I'm lucky, I guess. So what are you up here for?
Can't one friend be worried about another?
I appreciate your concern, but I know something else is up.
Game music can go a bit more down, you think? I guess. I mean, it just like tried a bit.
A gentleman like you does not live on good wishes.
It does.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to visit the guild houses.
Ah, and that's exactly why I'm here this morning. The 3 guild
What's
houses
this?
up here are fine establishments.
Cameron at
Membership will be a
Patreon.
powerful
Share your
help to
studio
you in
today. I
Gladstone
don't care.
society. But you should know, my friend, there is another way. A group of us who do not fit so nicely into more conventional molds have formed our own association.
So, in
We at
case
the
you
Black House
didn't
below
hear in the
profile.
cutscene,
You'll not find our door so easily.
our first objective is to go join a guild
And now I
here,
must go.
and there's
They do
like
not
3
enjoy my
official
sight
ones.
lurking around up here.
It's the
I know that
Mages
feeling.
Guild, which I think is
But wait
called
a
the
minute. Where are you
Talamari,
going?
or something like
If I
that.
wanted to, how would I find your
It's
group?
the
Let's play
Fighters
a game,
Guild and
Copper.
the
Call it
Clerics
hide
Guild, I
and
think.
seek.
And there's a 4th
Fight.
unofficial one, which is
Let's
these
join.
guys, the Thieves Guild. Which is, we have to play a game and go find them. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I always journaled for 2. It's like, it takes a lot longer to level up generally, but it also gives you a lot more options. So the way the game works is that as you use stuff in the game, like as you attack, as you use spells, as you take damage, so on and so forth, you kind of like raise your stats. And when you join the guilds, you also get a few, I think the game calls them perks. So, for example, with the Thieves Guild, you can pickpocket and open locks. But yeah, enough about like the retrospect in the game. How's everyone doing tonight? I mean, I know I asked a few of you. Also, this cab is kind of like stupid. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Why is the mouse weird? Oh, see that? I'm not turning it that fast. Also, be prepared to hear that noise a lot. There's like gonna be a lot of this that I'm gonna break over the course of the game. Did you know the brick secret? Yeah, that's like actually one of the very first that I discovered ever. It was like, you can kind of like tell because like it's a bit misaligned here. But you don't particularly like get everything decent. Like you get Kogo's Cup, which, I mean, if you're out of healing items, it's probably okay, but not really. And you get a mana foil, which we probably don't need until like much later in the game. Oh, Moppy, that you're not at Gamescom. That sucks. I mean, I assume that you're in Germany, based on what you said already, so it's probably close to you. It's one of the nice things about living in Cyprus that you don't really have to ever care about getting there, because, you know, everything is always like constantly so far away. Come on. My god, my mouse is doing things. I can like slow it down a bit more. I mean, granted, this is gonna make the game a bit more difficult, because like this game likes to spawn enemies behind you a lot, like especially in I don't know, like the second Portal world onwards, because like the first one is kind of like tutorial-ish, but yeah, the second Portal world onwards, it kind of likes to pop stuff behind you constantly. Oh, see? It's like, I think it's kind of like frame skips rather than anything else. Jeez. What the hell? Although I have to say, Manafei, I'm
the magician's
kind of glad that I'm not the only one that had this problem, because I originally tried to ask about the whole full screen thing on the Good Old Games forums, which is where I have the game from, and I think the topic's been up for like 2 years now.
Guild.
And I got 0 replies, which probably means that not a lot of people actually play the game.
Now I wish I had packed a lunch.
Oh, yeah, shit. So the other unique thing about this game is that it has a hunger meter, which is this one here. I don't actually remember what happens if you let it run dry, but honestly, you never really have to, because you get like so much food by the end of it. So yeah, quests. Don says I should join a guild. They will teach me valuable skills. Maybe the Drarakol can help me. Drarakol, by the way, it's the Dragon Oracle. Yeah, I know, I played it a lot as well. Actually, fun fact, my brother kind of like ruined my third CD of the game. So I actually went and bought it again, just so I could finish the game. There is a group called the Bacchanal. Must be the Thieves Guild. Dash says I can join if I find them. So, yeah. Magician's Guild Charter. Let this proclamation serve a formal certification for the Ancient Order of Talamari as a unique guild in the Kingdom of Gladstone, entitled thereby to oversee and administer the general use and application of magical effects within the realm, and further empowered to serve as the sole agency for recruitment and training of individuals in the specific uses and investigations and applications of magical effects. How does it work without me? I don't know. I mean, I'm not particularly... you know that thing where work is kind of like on autopilot? That's me, mostly, at the moment. It's like a... I mean, it's quiet, but not just because of you. Hey, Manafei, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't remember if we have like a Discord command, but we also have one of those if you want to join that as well. I generally try to stream like a variety of games. It's not always retro, but it's sometimes that. So let me just check. So see, when I said you get like extra options, extra info when you use them. Eating these hard biscuits and mates eliminates hunger. Yep. So this one here is the guild charter. The Talamari, easily the strongest and most influential guild in Gladstone. So, by the way, this was written by Don, which is why it makes the Mages Guild sound so much better. So it's basically strength for the Fighters Guild, offensive magic for the Mages Guild, healing spells for the Finches, which is like the Clerics Guild, I guess, and like thieving skills for the Bacchanal, which is the Thieves Guild. Now, usually what I would do here is use my Fire Crystal, but again, I'm saving it this time around. It's like so much easier to just like aim a fireball there and like break everything. Oh, hey, this is an ivory chip. What this does is it increases our mana by 5 points. Yep. Who will I take along? I have no idea. The first 2 times that I played the game, I took the Mages Guild familiar. I don't remember what her name is. Like the little flying lady imp, I think. Griselda. Oh yeah, that's right, Griselda. I'm not actually sure. I also
Guild.
I don't know. I might get the Thieves Guild ones, like I guess Sirius or Cyrus or whatever. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Like by like the time that we finish the first Portal World, we'll also get like a small overview of what each familiar can do. But I think that's like the only limitation in the guild system, is that you can only have one of the familiars, and once you log in your chest you can't change it anymore, I think. I'm sure Manafei will correct me if I'm wrong. Jeez, that's like a... So this is where we go for the Thieves Guild.
Locked.
Yep. And this we can unlock from the other side when we go kill a lot of boars. So I'm just gonna start with...
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who'd you be calling sir?
Who you
I
be
ain't
calling,
no
sir?
officer.
I'm no
I
sir.
meant no.
Hey, you're the squirt I'm to invite into our guild. Copper, ain't you? You don't look like a warrior.
Screw you.
I've
I am a
give my
warrior.
word.
I'm a
If
mighty
you would join the Iron Ring, give me some coin as
level
pledge of
1
your
commoner, I
troth.
guess.
Very well then, lad. As test, you're to clear them rats from the guild warehouse by the old docks. I'd bet the rats, but should ye prevail, visit the guild house to claim your prize. Best of
Yarr.
luck, you whelp. Now be gone.
They get... No. And like this, I think it has more strength. So basically what you have to do to compare weapons, like see the melee strength. So this one's like at 8, and this one's at like 1. I mean, you can see like it barely moves, but it's still like a lot more.
Locked.
Now, I'm not...
Can't have finished already. Be gone.
I'm not sure if you need like a
I
key
guess I
to
should
get
go
into
out
the
in the
docks,
woods,
though.
do some practice fighting with the pigs, and look for the Drarocal's caves. I should go down to the docks and kill those rats in a while too.
Yeah. So,
Oh, pardon me. These transportation spells are slippery.
Oh, I see.
You must be Copper. I'm sorry about your father and brothers. Have you joined a guild yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're invited to join our guild then. The Talamari is the oldest guild in
the
Gladstone.
calamari, as I
Thank you.
called them
If
when
you
I was a
want to
kid.
join, hand me a coin as a symbol.
The most delicious of guilds.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Wonderful. Dawn told me you'd probably join us. Well, now
What
it's
the
your
actual
turn.
duck is this? It's in the description.
Oh, yeah, the portal. She wants you to get a sample
But yeah,
of the
it's
energy from
it's
that
in the
portal from
description,
woods.
Tuma. Also,
How am I
welcome,
supposed
Tuma.
to collect the
How's it
sample?
going? How are we
Here.
doing?
Take this crystal sampling wand. When you've completed the task, come back, and then I can officially register you. And I'll show
Okay.
you the store, too. We've got a very nice store here at the guild house.
Okay then. And thank you. What is your name?
I'm Shaned. Hurry back, Copper. I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh. Whoa, we got spells now.
What? You're not finished already, are you?
No, just a bit confused.
Bye-bye then. Good luck.
Bye then. Screw you. Good luck. So we actually do need to get into the Mages Guild because it's the only place you can recharge your crystals at. And crystals are gonna be like a major thing eventually in the game because they're like mid-level freebie spells, I guess. A wand crafted of dull grey crystal. Common. Capable of containing powerful energies, this crystal is a standard in any wizard toolbox. This crystal hums when brought into contact with any form of magic. You're confused? About what? The game? Did I do something wrong on... Haven't seen something like this since early 90s. Well, considering it's a game from 99, I think, you would probably be correct. And a damn hard game to get to work properly, by the way. So you'd better appreciate it. I think this is the way to the
Cleric's Guild.
It runs smoother. I mean, Quake was like early 90s, I guess, 94. Yeah, it runs smooth because it's like it runs on like the 3DFX emulator called the N-Glide Wrapper. I would love to also run it on Direct 3D, which is much cleaner and does like a lot better with like the lighting effects. Oh, 96. Never. Okay, fair enough. But see, if I were to run it in Direct 3D, actually I don't know. I can try it, I guess. I can try like swapping and see what goes wrong. There we go. So yeah, first of all, pixelation everywhere. Also, oh, hold on. This is actually widescreen now. What the hell? Huh? It's also kind of cut off because I've cropped it. But let's see. I remember was like a thing here. Hold on. Wait, no? Huh. It actually runs now. It's insane. Whoa. So it had some issues in Direct 3D, but I can't seem to find them anymore. Like missing textures and stuff. Huh. This actually also looks like a bit nicer too, because of like the environmental lighting. I think this is probably like a bit more crisp looking, I guess. For you guys at least. Oh well. Better like that? Yeah, because it's also cropped, so it's like 4:3 now, while it would have not shown parts of the screen if I was in Direct 3D. I've had to do like a lot of tinkering to get this to work on stream. I was speaking about that like earlier. This game does not play well at all with anything. Like as you can see, it kind of like jumps around a bit. That's like frame skips somehow. I'm not sure how or why. Yeah, it's unfortunately something that I don't know how to fix. Like, short of like buying a Pentium 2 or something like that.
Locked.
And capturing the...
Excuse me, Friar.
Until, little one, you are Copper. Before I have seen you.
I've been here in Gladstone for almost 2 years now.
That is when I see you. Gathering moss I am by moonlight when you and your father come riding by. Your father was great man. I am sorry very much for your loss. Finch Boris I am.
So it's
You
like
would
the
like
cleric's
to join
guild.
our order? Herbs that God gave serve as weapons here. Would you join our order? A coin as pledge is placed in my pocket here.
Look at that amazing 90s animation.
Yes, I'd like to join your guild.
Also known as the Moonwalking.
Good. Always good. The Finch asks now a simple task. Bring back here the meat of wild boar for sealing our bargain.
So yeah,
Wild
basically
boar?
all of
I can
the
do that.
Is good.
intro guild stuff is just, you know, get out of Gladstone, explore a
Hey,
bit, then come back
finishing
in.
your task and returning to guild. Good luck to Brother Copper.
Yay! Also, I get a heal. Woo! This is like the more important thing that we can get off of these guys, is like get the ability to, you know, heal. Also, we got like a lot of items that I haven't explored the use of yet. So, Velsfruit, I remember, removes poison, aloe leaf heals, Kogo's Cup kind of puts you to sleep and heals you over like 30 seconds, I think. I don't remember what mana foil does. I think it restores mana. This is kind of like an explosive. Shield, chip. Crystal that does a spell. Dagger. We can also throw this if we get like a better melee weapon. Oh, never mind. Aha. See? And we like got daggers. Daggers. Daggers for days.
Locked.
So, time for like exploring the woods. Wait. Since when is shift like like toggled it the other way around? Okay.
Locked.
Hi.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking
What is
for
the
my
purpose
soul.
of this game?
It's
To
missing.
explore, to
I don't know. You might
I don't know. Can we get a picture of my character somewhere in here? Probably not. Yeah, this guy. So this guy has had his soul stolen in the intro, and your
Wanna
objective
look
is
in
to
the
get it
Dragon's
back,
Cave?
and also maybe figure out who
I
killed your
suppose
father
you're
in the
right.
process.
Everybody seems to think highly of him. Again, thanks.
Right.
Bye bye. That's the purpose of any game. Like, have fun, enjoy yourself, explore, make jokes. That's what I look for in a game generally. Also kill pigs. I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit dark. Ah. Also, I think I just completed the objective for the yeah, for the clerics. So, a convention here. Red text in my journal. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Manafei. Also, yeah, better AI than Elder Scrolls. Actually, I've been thinking like maybe I could do like Elder Scrolls Online at some point if I can remember to reinstall it. I don't know if anyone would like to see that because I've never played that. Like maybe an hour or so. So yeah, conventions here. Red text is quests from the Fighters Guild. Blue text is quests from the Magicians Guild. And green text is quest for the Priests Guild. Also, yeah, we are a half Dracoid, which I believe aren't looked upon very fondly because Dracoids were like in the Big Bad's army in the first game. I think I don't remember what the sorceress was called, but she had like Dracoids in her army and like other monsters like orcs and stuff.
Here, piggy.
Hey,
Let's
we got a
barbecue.
better weapon. Check this out. Now we have 13 melee strength. Sounds like search. Oh! I forgot to visit the Thieves Guild, didn't I? I forgot to visit the Thieves Guild. Yay! Let's go back in. Damn it. Oh well, we got the axe at least. Basically, Elder Scrolls. Well, you know, there's like a lot of games from that time that did this kind of thing. At least,
Nice
like,
to be back behind these
Lands of
walls
Lore and what's the other one? Might and Magic kind of like tried to mix it up a bit with a few like different elements. Like Lands of Lore 1 was probably like a traditional CRPG. 2 was where they kind of like did a whole lot of experimentation with like FMV, and 3 kind of like went a bit all over the place. Also, there's like a place you can get to up there, by the way. Like that window over there, you can break and enter. I think, but I don't remember how. I think you need to have access to the Fighters Guild to go in there, like open it through there somehow. So that's for later. Just like an FYI. AI. So yeah, this was supposed to be going. What has hole in it? Styx hand. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of those holes. Only 2 of them give you damage. The rest give you items.
It's like a fun place.
Yep. So we're in the sewers now because every game in the mid to late 90s had sewers. Hi.
Aha!
Aha.
Pleasure to see you again so soon, Copper.
Well, I just wanted to see what all this other guild stuff was about. And why you never told me before, I can't understand.
Things have changed, Copper. I'm sorry about your father. Before, we didn't want to stain your reputation. Few of the folk in the keep are fond of us. Now,
Was it like a way to pick up
we
an
decided to
entire
be
stack
better
at
off
the
with
same
skills
time?
We can teach you.
All right,
It's
then.
a true RPG trope,
Let's
yeah,
go
but
see
like
this
in the
pocket.
90s it was like
Patience, Copper. Let's play
way
a bit longer.
too...
Follow my marks well. They'll lead you to our lair. Find us, and we'll let you join.
Mark away, then. I won't be far
Find
behind.
us and we'll let you join. Aha! Also, yeah, I don't remember. Is there like a way to grab stacks of stuff? Like, it's not like with the control key, so... I'm just like setting up my bars for, you know, general exploration and stuff. There's like a lot of this thing I'm gonna be selling. Oh, if you keep holding the mouse button. Oh, hey, thanks. I did not remember that, actually. Click, click. I need to bounce to catch some animals. What? You mean you'd prefer to watch anime rather than me? I'm offended. Or not really, but it's funny to pretend that I am. Oh, also I think you can get poison in here, right? These things. Cockroaches.
Oh, so that's the...
Wait, what? Oh, I used the fire crystal instead of spark. I can provide some fun service, and no, I cannot provide fun service. So yeah, sorry. Let me just grab the axe.
Here, piggy. Let's
back.
barbecue.
I'll do it a bit faster. I did something stupid there because I did the rebindings. Spells used to be on like the 1 to 5 part of the keyboard. Now I put them on the F keys. Have a pleasant evening, Tuma. Thanks for dropping by.
Nice to be back behind these walls again.
And Uncle Grey. Aw, thanks. So what am I supposed to call you? Like Aunt Tuma? That doesn't sound right, does it? There we go. So I kind of need my poison removal thing. Maybe like the... I don't remember what these do. I think they kind of like heal you, right? Well, when you turn the juice of this berry will heal 10 points of... heals 10 points of damage and satisfy your hunger. So yeah, it's like another curative. And like aloe leaf. We're gonna be getting a lot of these.
Locked.
Wait, I haven't been here before, have I? How did I forget about this? Oh, yeah. Like quick save. Aha! Blorb, blorb, blorb. Oh yeah. Aha! Secrets! Yes. There's like another ivory chip. I don't remember the Ring of Regeneration, what exactly it does. I think it regenerates. When worn, this ring increases the speed at which the wearer recovers from damage. It will also protect the wearer from a mortal blow. Yeah, this is kind of I guess. Oh, got like a shit. Also got like a long sword. So yay for that. Like, so this has a melee strength of 30, which is much more significant than 13. Oh, hold on, does this side only open if you've been outside of Gladstone at least once? Huh. Okay. I think it might. Okay, Brother Boris is gone.
Locked.
Kind of like need to go this side to go to the Thieves Guild stuff. Oh. It's got like a few weird stuff with the like mouse aim somehow. So let's try this time to not blow myself up. Just remember, F1 is spark, not 1.
Now this'll be a fun place.
Yeah, this will be a fun place.
Aha!
Yeah. Skip. You can also skip dialogues in this game, thankfully. Also, wait, what? Why is he stuck here? Oh. Oh, okay, so you're not supposed to actually, you know, skip. There we go.
The law requires
There
that
we
I
go.
warn you. My body is a
There
trained and
we
deadly
go.
weapon.
Oh, baby. Thankfully, you can't loot anything off of roaches, because that would be gross. So there's also like places where you could open secret paths in the sewers.
You little creep.
But I'm not sure where exactly that was. Jesus. Not enough mana. Oh. Eek. Wait, what? Really? It only did like 5 damage? Huh? I'm confused. It should not only be doing like 5 damage. I mean, it did one-shot me earlier, right? Hold on. That's gross. I actually have like a very mild phobia towards cockroaches, so this is not something pleasant to be fighting in every single RPG ever.
Let's see how you like.
Stupid developers. You like those spiders? Yeah, I know, but like cockroaches. It's Skyrim spiders. There's actually a mod for that like replaces them with bears, I think, or something like that, so that you're not like very like for arachnophobics, it's kind of like better. Like an exit, right?
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Yeah, I guess I'm not. Whoa. Funny bird coming down the ceiling. I don't know. I think they kind of like have a thing that they like have provisions for that, right? But I'm not sure what exactly. Oh, hold on. Do I have an iron shield? Why haven't I been using this? That sucks. Guess I can put like a different kind of crystal here. So yeah, basically crystals are kind of like freebie spells. So
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
yeah. So I do remember there's like a secret thing where you can open one of the walls, but I don't remember. Oh shit! Oh no! Again, I used 1 instead of F1. When will I learn? I should probably like consider rebinding them to something else. Like I did briefly consider putting them on the mouse somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be able to pick up the mouse buttons as inputs. So yeah. Also, where the hell are we? Roaches. Unfortunately, these tenacious insects can be found throughout the lands. Much to the chagrin of the people, they have shown unlimited potential for growth. It has been reported that roaches measuring over 8 feet in length have been seen in the Drarakos caves. Jeez. Screw you, game. Sorry. So we haven't explored this part, right? Over here. Like another exit, also locked.
Locked.
They are the ancestors of the Men in Black Roach. I mean, that's also something that I would never want to see in a game. But yay for mental images. I think the secret wall is here though. Right? Or not?
Don't mess with me!
Screw you. Hold on, actually I want to check here first. Wait, what?
I guess I'm not as good
What's
at
that?
picking locks as I wished I was.
Oh, it's like bandits. The highwaymen of Gladstone. These bandits who wander the lower quarters of the city are skilled fighters and have been known to pick a pocket or two. Cross them at your own peril. Actually, I don't remember. Do they actually pick your pockets? If you get too close, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yay!
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
And another Kogos hat. Like that too. This is called an ancient stone, and it activates this thing here. So, let's see if I remember. In Lands of Lore 2, ancient magic was like the 5th level of magic, which is like the most powerful one. In 3, I think it just gives you the chance to cast a spell without spending mana, or maybe it's like that's like the other thing here, the special mana. I'm gonna be honest, I never really bothered with spells in Lands of Lore 3. Like, melee was always good enough for me, I guess. There seems to be like a separate thing here. Okay, let's go join the Thieves Guild. I also think you don't get offered the familiar until your second visit to Gladstone, if I'm not mistaken. Unexplored. Fine. I found you. Ha 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 ha. Where's my reward? Oh, hold on. You can actually get him from now? What? That's nice. However, before talking to the lady... It confused you? What confused you with the Joji version? Oh, you couldn't get the familiar from the start? Yeah, I know. That's what I remembered about the game. So, maybe it was like a patched out or something, because like the Thieves Guild isn't your traditional guild, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I also kind of remember that you had to go into the first portal, get the sample, then come back. Like it's like the fire caves thing. Oh, come on. Am I lost? Nope, never mind. There we go. Aha! Like a secret. I think this brings you in the residential quarter, I think. Also, yeah, there, see, can you see the artifacts there? That's kind of what I was talking about that was happening with Direct 3D, but apparently it also happens with this one. So, okay. So let me go back and join the Thieves Guild, first of all. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the familiar though. I would love to maybe check one of the familiars that I haven't gotten before in the game.
Oh,
hey.
I thought this was a store.
I'm Mojo, and you're a copper. I see you around.
1500, really? What? Why is this guy so expensive? Orcish mace, 225. Can I actually sell stuff?
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Guess I wouldn't need Kogos Cab either, but... This one should go. Nope.
Sure, we'll buy that.
Actually, I'm gonna keep the stones because I remember there's like puzzles where you need to weigh down stuff. But this 2 crowns, 4 crowns. How about mana foil? 16 crowns? Doesn't seem like there's anything that I would want to buy at the moment. This guy's like insanely expensive. So let's see.
Sorry, can't let you in there just yet.
Okay. Let's
Copper,
talk.
welcome to the Bacchanal.
Welcome to the
Dash
Bacchanal.
Sage be by.
Good morning, Jaden.
Listen, Copper. Word on the street is that all
like
the
how she's-
guilds is offering you a familiar. We maybe ain't quite as high-toned, but here at the Bacchanal we'll match 'em gesture for gesture. You want a familiar? We got one for you too.
What familiar does this organization have?
Here, look at him. Cyrus, be nice for Copper.
Nice.
What if I did want him?
You want him? You gimme 2 coins. So, now you found us, do you want to join?
Maybe.
If you do, put 2 coins in that box as voucher your good intents.
Here's my money. Make me a member.
Hold your britches. First, you'll have to perform a little task, you know, to demonstrate you're with us.
A task?
Okay.
Fine. Task away. Ask me anything.
I want to eat this here apple for breakfast, but I ain't got no implements. You go get a dagger for me, but don't pay for it.
Steal it?
Gee, I don't know.
If you got a problem with that, maybe the Bacchanal ain't the right place for you.
Come on, Jaden. Can't you take a joke? Ah, and what's this? A dagger. Here, with best wishes on your happy breakfast.
You impudent pup! That's my own blade. You just joined our group and already you're light-fingering right under our noses. Boy, I love you
I
like you
love
twerked
this
my own
guild.
spawn. Now get out of here and let me eat in peace.
I guess I'm officially a thief now.
Yay. We are thieves. Picklock, steal, and backstab. So yeah, picklock. Thief basic skill. Open a lock without destroying the device or making noise. Each lock in the game has a level. If the player's thief level typos is lower than the lock's level. Oh my god, there's like so many typos. If the thief level is equal to greater than the lock, he can. Steal. Allow stealing from shops and from occasional characters. If your victim is not looking at you while you're robbing them, your chances are better. Yep. And backstab. So you were like now members of the Thieves Guild, and there's also like a shop here.
Maybe we got
Pinbow.
something here you can use.
Ooh, I could probably use a bow, right? Like Venom Sacs, not yet. I think like one of the rings was... This mask was pretty decent. Mask of Shadows. Let me like check and see. I think this gives me stealth or something, right? Check. When worn, this enchanted mask makes the user invisible as long as he remains motionless. So, yeah, we're gonna do that.
If you're selling, we're buying.
So, I am indeed going to pay for this, though.
Please.
My pleasure.
I don't know, leather armor, would that be a good thing to buy? I would really also like a ranged weapon of some sort, but I don't think I can afford it yet. Like gonna go around like steal things first.
Locked.
Oh no, he can't see me. So I'm not gonna get Cyrus yet, I'm just gonna get like the introductions to the other...
What's up, Mojo? How's business?
You know, same old stuff. Sure, we'll buy that.
I'm gonna like get the introductions to the other familiars first, and then we can all decide together who we want to listen to for the rest of the game. So, it's like a bit out of my budget at the moment. I don't know, can I... Like 81...
If you're selling, we're buying.
553, right?
Business?
You know, same old stuff.
The fire crystal, mana foils. How about...
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
So what I want to do is like also get this. I'm probably gonna visit to get this one later because it gives me like an insane boost to my speed.
My pleasure.
Oh shit! Did I just?
If you're selling,
God damn
we're
it!
buying.
I did something wrong here. Because this is what I meant to be buying.
My pleasure.
So let's do this. Now we are a bit better equipped for everything. Hey Aznakta, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yes, this is what Twitch looked like in the 90s. More or less. I think it's also like a good idea to maybe stockpile some of the things in here. Like because I don't really need it. So this is Lower Gladstone, if I'm not mistaken, which is a different map to the place we started out the game in. Also means that... Can I pickpocket?
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket. I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
So yeah, twin crossbow. This is so nice. Check this out. It's like an insanely broken item to get like early game. Because you can more or less just like spam it and ruin everything from a distance. Lord Gladson's cost like an insane amount of secrets. Yeah, I know. We're gonna be trying to get most of them. Although I'm gonna have to be careful to not break certain crates, because you kind of need them in order to reach some of the secrets. Oh, hey, large explosive. Lovely. I'm not sure if you can get in here. I'm gonna give it a try. First of all, get more lichen. And also, I think you can get like fish occasionally from around. Oh, hold on, there we go. Ah! Damn it. Aha! I fish. Brook flounder. What's wrong with Skyrim would look 30 years ago? I mean, yes and no. Daggerfall wasn't this good looking, like comparatively. And then like Morrowind and Oblivion were like way better looking than this. Can I get another? Come on! Damn it. I'm actually worried I'm gonna fall in the water and drown, by the way, which is why I'm quick saving. There weren't any 3D accelerator cards. I mean, no, Daggerfall didn't look this good. Which was like the air, or Arena for that matter. Although Arena being mostly like 2D sprites, I guess was maybe a bit prettier than this kind of 3D. Yeah, Daggerfall was 3 years earlier, I know. So I need to kill rats here, right? This is the Fighters Guild place, isn't it? Ooh! Hey! I know what this is. It's a Guardian Orb. These were in like Lands of Lore 2 as well. So yeah, like a small secret here for you. And Lands of Lore 1, really? I don't think I ever found them in like the first one. I think you access this from the outside though, right? Like from there. So that means we probably jump from Elder Scrolls ripped this game off. I don't know. I think most of them more or less ripped the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I guess. Or at least were heavily inspired by it. I don't like using the term ripped off. Oh jeez, like the frame skipping is starting to get annoying though. Kind of like hoping it doesn't happen. No! No! Am I trapped? No, I'm not. There we go. So close. This Gaia 5 is done. Well done. Congratulations. Done. SS. So gonna save. There we go. Can I pick the lock? Level 8.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Like if I had picked the lock, there would be better items inside, right? I think. Jump and run passages, yeah, I know. And there's one up ahead that's like the a better secret. One beast down, not the biggest to go. I can't actually alt tab to see that, so sorry. This game does not play well without tabbing.
Thank you.
Sneak, sneak.
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
Wait, why can't I open this? There we go. Level 4.
I guess I'm not as
Damn
good
it.
at picking locks as I wished I was.
Dude.
Lock.
Oh, armor spell. Lovely. This is gonna be very useful. That guy was frozen. Yeah, I know. It's an old game. I mean, not everything gets the benefit of a remake, right? And these games in particular are probably never gonna see a remake. I mean, the Lands of Lore series has always been kind of like a bit more niche in like its audience, because I mean, it was always like overshadowed by Might and Magic, for example, or like the first one I remember was particularly like. Thief level 2.
I guess I'm not
level
as
9.
good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Wait, what's that? Oh, Mana Stone. I think this makes our spells free for a short while. Although, don't quote me on that. I mean, we're gonna find out what all of these do eventually. But yeah, it's kind of like a... go around with getting secrets and stuff. So, 3... No... I can't get here.
Come on in.
Come
You know,
on
I've been
in.
shopping here for quite
Oh,
some
yeah.
time, and I've never introduced myself. I'm Copper LeGray.
I knows that. Shucks, we all knows who you is, kid.
I love this guy's
Sorry
accent.
about you.
It's like a
He
fantasy
was
game with like
hell of man,
a
that one.
southern like
Okay.
drawl, I
Need a
guess.
shoulder to cry on or anything?
Thanks for your concern,
Hey,
but I'm
partner.
fine. Well, I mean, sort of, anyway.
Glad to hear it. My name's Buck, and I'm the owner of this here store. You just look around all you want
So,
here.
I'm just gonna
They
get
all
like a
give you
lore stone
good
for
discount
later.
anything you buys. Sort of my way of saying good luck and
Light crossbow.
best
No, I don't
wishes
need
to
this
you.
anymore now that we
Thanks.
have access to
I
it,
guess I
like twin
could buy that
crossbow.
off of you.
Is this for sale?
Not anymore. You
You just bought it. Like so funny. So I keep quick saving here because there's like a lot of citizens that I don't want to accidentally attack. But the way the mouse turns is a bit So, okay, this. I'm gonna like sit still here, try and like pickpocket this guy.
Thank you.
Aha. So the mask that we got, this thing here, Mask of Shadows, is what's going to let us pickpocket the shit out of everything. This game is kind of charming. Hey, I actually grew up with this game. It's like, for me, it's a lot more than just charming. I know it's probably like not the best to look at. Can I? No, you're too far away. Wait, I can't? What? Oh.
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
Okay.
I'd have thought there was something. Very nice.
So, if they can't see you, it's almost always a guaranteed success. Which is why I got the mask before anything else. Because if memory serves, the way you level up in all the guilds is by using their skills. So if I want to level up as a thief, I need to pickpocket and pick locks and
I guess I'm not as good
backstab
at
and
picking
so on and
locks
so
as I
forth.
wished I was.
In like a regular playthrough, I would probably just leave all of these behind and come back when I could pickpocket them to get, I guess, better stuff if memory serves. But, you know, I don't particularly care about that at the moment. It's not that better of a reward. So, What I'm looking for now is a few... Oh, there we go. This is the exit to regular Gladstone. You level up with range attacks, really? I thought it was like just like...
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
I thought it was like just by backstabbing, not, you know, generally ranged attacks, but I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of those anyway. Hero of the world, the sticky pickpocket. Yep, that's me.
Take your time, I'll just look around. I'd like to sell this.
Wait, what? Eyeball?
Okay,
Oculus
I
pod.
buy.
Oh,
I'd like to sell this.
you throw this to scout out
okay,
areas,
I buy.
I think, or like to reveal stuff on the map. Fine bracers. We don't have room to equip those though, so
See ya.
should have been doing like really well with items, to be honest. There's like a few secrets. Oh, there we go. I think there's one here. No. There's like an alley that I need to go to that has a secret. Where it is though? Like very easy to get. Oh, hold on. Very easy to get lost here. Aha! Thief level 3. Also finding secrets gives you XP.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
It's like the way he says it. It's like, oh, I guess I'm not as good at picking locks. Oh no. It's a crappy thing that I can't actually like break the lock. The humanity. Come on. There we go.
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
This game is honest. I mean, mostly. There are homes that you can go into and loot the shit out of everything. But I'm just also picking the locks here and there.
You'd think somebody would make a sign that a person could read. Thank you.
Thank you. Aha. Wait till you see the next part of the game, where we're like in the second part of Lower Gladstone. Hold on. This. Oh.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Copper LeGray. Do you know anything about the portal in the woods?
Not me, pal. I had nothing to do with that. I'm new here in town. I said, not me, pal.
Can you actually fight this guy or something?
Hey, Copper. I see you're in one piece. I heard you
Taking
had
that
an
one step further.
accident. You
Yeah.
alright?
I suppose I'm okay.
Sorry about your dad, but good riddance to them brothers of yours.
I don't suppose any of them deserved it.
So, what's the deal? You still living at the Blue Deer? You gonna inherit your dad's place? You might just become king, you know.
Yeah.
No. And I'm not asking for any of this.
I'm so
My
modest.
fondest desire is for my Uncle Richard to live a long and prosperous life. And maybe he'll get married and have children of his own. How about if I set the two of you up, Rosalinda? You could be my auntie.
You always did have a wild imagination, Copper.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Copper. I can't start the dance show now. I've got too much work to do.
What's with your neck? I mean, it's
Hey
kind
guys,
of like.
can I get a little help here?
Wait, what? Oh.
Do you have a brother also in the Dark Army? You look very
Oh shit, yeah. Let me just like. How do you
familiar to me.
load your quick save?
How you know
It's like probably not worth it to steal these.
Maybe I farmer.
Oh, yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Come on, just kill me.
we all know you guys from the Dark Army come in here. And it's not a problem, as long
Kill
as
me.
you behave and don't involve yourselves in espionage and so forth. Frankly, the idea that you think you're masquerading as a farmer is hilarious.
Okay, not farmer. Fisherman.
So I'm kind of worried here. If I load my autosave, that's not the same as the quick save, is it? Right? Oh, it is. Okay. That's better. So I'm not gonna do that then.
Copper. I can't start the...
Do you have a brother also in the Dark Army?
Everybody knows there's only two things you never want to do, son. Sneak up on a man while he's drinking, and make a
code,
pest
yeah.
of yourself in a tavern.
Well, I've always been sort of a contrarian.
That's your problem. Buy me another mug and I'll forgive you.
Sure, I'll sponsor a mug for you. Why not?
Thank you, lad. That's mighty neighborly of you.
So, What brings you to our fair city, sir?
Here on business.
Business. Yeah.
Any chance you'd have some advice for a guy that's lost his soul somewhere in between the dimensions?
Well, I am sort of in the business of souls myself. Let me think about your problem a while, and maybe I'll think of something for you.
Thanks. Any help would be appreciated.
Thanks again for the mug.
I have no idea what
Do you
this
have a
guy's
brother
supposed to be.
also in the Dark Army?
So I'm just like gonna skip this, to be honest, because it's not very
Sorry,
useful.
couple.
I really need to find a couple of other things. Oh. So I have no idea why it does this weird frame skip thing. Like it kind of like jumps ahead a few frames. Money. Aha. I like the pickup sounds like a so weird. Very satisfying though. Like the audio design in this game is like very good. Especially the music.
Travel agency. Must be out sampling their own wares.
Okay. So this is also one of the first games that I can think of that I ever played that had an option to automatically pick up stuff. And you can even set it in the options to activate like all the time or when only in mouse look mode or never. Which is
mercantile.
very interesting. Also,
hey,
let me just like
Dopper.
sell.
Buck.
Oh, can sell it. Can I? Oh, broadsword. 45. Nice. I need to find the other guy and sell him my weapons though. Hold on. I missed a secret. Level 9.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Wait. Like a different shield? Fine leather buckler. So this one is like 84 and this one is like 76, so never mind, yeah. Ours is better. Like this is the thing when finding secrets, you end up with like way better equipment than you're supposed to be having. Not that I'm complaining, to be honest. Jesus, where's the... There's like a place where you can climb up a thing like there. Hold on, I think you can... There we go. Here goes nothing. Ah. Aha!
Lock.
I'm a thief! There's like a lot of those in this part of the game. I'm looking for a second one. This. Open this already. Oh, no, there. There should be a ladder somewhere around here. Like a bit further back, right? What? No? There should be a ladder on one of these walls.
What's that? Bobo's Love Potion.
Oh, there we go.
There's a whole store
Aha!
for that.
See, I remember stuff. Sadly, my jumping skills aren't as good as my memory. Hey, gotta get on with Grim Dawn. Have fun and thanks for dropping by. Hey, Steve, level 4.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Cool game. Yeah, I love it. You can get it for cheap either on Origin or Good Old Games. And I assure you it's not as annoying to run if you're not streaming it. Oh shit, don't attack people. There. I've been here. Yeah, it's also on Origin. Yeah, this is an EA game. Oh, hello. This? Hey, I found the secret that I was looking for. Yeah.
I'd have thought there was something in that pocket.
Well, technically it's not EA, it's Westwood, but yeah. By the time they made Lands of Lore 3, they were like wholly owned by EA. At that time. Same with Origin, actually. My shit list. I mean, fair's fair. There's like a way to... Wait, what? Climb? Or was it not here? Ha! Found it! Found it! It's like my favorite one of them all. Really need to... You really need to be very precise with this one. Well, yeah, I mean, EA kind of like did this a lot back then. They also got like Maxis at some point. So that was like SimCity. They also had like Bullfrog, which like Theme Hospital and Theme Park and Dungeon Keeper and stuff. Blech. Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling G Scorpion earlier. There's like a Command and Conquer level in this game. It's like actually the very last dungeon that you have to do, I think. Or at least the very last portal world, I guess. Come on. I'm not getting the jumps. Ah! Oof. There we go. Save. Here. Aha! Aha! Level is this? 5. So close. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it with the secrets, right? Yeah, almost. This doesn't count as a secret. Leather gloves. I don't have any place for... Wait, what? Like 2 protection versus 5 maximum mana pool? Probably not a good idea. So, let's go finish all of the guild stuff so we can start getting levels with them. Really.
This store's closed, I guess. Barton's Bakery.
I really want to go sell stuff though. Wonder where everything is. Also, yeah, random barrel in the game has like ancient magic crystals in it. I'm like, what? Yeah, I guess we could go to the Thieves Guild, right? Sell stuff there. But yeah, Westwood made some pretty decent... No, hold on. Next. Westwood made some other very decent games as well. It's not just like the...
I'd have thought there was something
It's
in
not
that
just like the
pocket.
Command and Conquer and like the Lands of Lore series. They also made the Legend of Kirandia RPGs, which adventure games, which are very, very good. Hey, Kirandia, yeah, I know. I love those.
If you're selling,
Especially like
we're
the
buying.
second one was my favorite at the time.
If you're selling, we're buying.
What's his name? The Jester's name? Shit, forget the name. Malcolm, I think?
What's up, Mojo?
Malcolm's
How's business?
Revenge or something like
you
that.
know, same old stuff. Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Sell this as well. I don't need
Sure,
more than
we'll
one
buy
stack of
that.
alloy.
Sure, we'll buy that.
I'm gonna keep the explosives though, just in
Sure,
case.
we'll buy that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't want to call it an acquired taste, but it's probably something that you would probably need to be very into to enjoy, because they kept becoming more and more elaborate over time, the Command and Conquer games. Actually, if I sell the... No, it's not expensive enough. Wait, what? Does the Oculus... Okay. I want to see what the Oculus orb does. Let's see. Oh, we got the dock key. Ah, okay. Sample a portal, pig meat, clear the rats. Warriors, magicians. Okay, we're done with those. So yeah, Oculus Pod. Right-click to use a small foul-smelling sphere of pulverized fish flesh and other ingredients. When turned to stone, monsters are susceptible to oh, it turns monsters to stone? Really? Ah. Okay. When used, creates a small eye that floats and travels through the world ahead. Any creature that falls under it, any creatures that fall under the gaze of this eye are turned to stone. See, the one unfortunate thing about this game is that it could use like a bit of categorizing in its like items, which it doesn't do, unfortunately. Lesser Shield. Creates a shield that offers limited protection against physical attacks that come from the front and flank facings. There is also a 25% chance that frontal attacks will be deflected entirely. Yep. So I kind of like, I don't know.
What's up, Mojo? How's business?
You know, same old stuff.
I want to stack up
Sure,
a bit
we'll
to
buy
get the
that.
leather armor, but it's also kind of expensive here. I don't know. Maybe I just sell that here and then go visit the other store that also has some kind of armor. Maybe not a particularly good one, but still better than nothing. Then I think we're probably ready to just like power through a lot of the game. Also, let's get our room back.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to get into my room.
Oh, you ain't got a room here, boy.
No
Hey, you
room.
ain't got a room
I've been
here,
living
boy.
there for over a year. Where's your memory?
Where's your rent, copper?
I'm stealing the rent so I can pay you the rent.
You said you'd get some money from your father. I take it you got money.
You can actually make the entire amount out of stealing it from him and then just hand it back to him.
I did not say I was getting money from my
Like
father.
a bit
I
hilarious.
said I was going to ask.
Yeah. Skip. Let me in my room.
Guess I gotta let you in.
I guess I gotta let you in. Yep.
Home sweet home.
Okay, and we need this for the poison paint, the pyropod, mana foil, and another amberstone, I think. Like a sword somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. Aha. It's like you pay a small amount and get access to all of these. So this is the exit to the forest, but... Oh. I didn't mean to take that. Come on. Go back. I wanted to go out, like, through Gladstone. Because you can also, like, unlock stuff. There's, like, a quarter of the city that you can only access through Lower Gladstone, which is the part of the city we're in at the moment. Wait, what? Rats?
Annihilated.
Just say you don't purpose to autosave. Yeah, I kind of forgot that like a few of the doors kind of act as level load triggers. Also, why are the rats here?
This weapon works well on these beasties.
I don't remember this happening ever. So we kind of miss a barrel here. So where's the shop? Like this is Buck. Also we haven't explored here. Barnabas's Armory. So this is like this way. What's up with the rats?
Exactly.
Seriously.
Stalwart fighters.
The armory is here? No? Okay. Oh no, come on. Like on the other side. Come on! So close. You have like a back door or anything? Wait, what? Oh. I missed an item. Oh, hi. I have some leather armor.
Just this.
There you go.
If you have the coins. Ah, and I see you do. Fine.
I'd like to sell this.
Okay.
Okay, I buy it.
Wait.
See ya.
See you too.
What's up with my money? What did I just sell? I just sold like a short sword, right? What the hell is going up with my money? What? It's not stopping. Oh God, what have I done? I think I found an exploit. You think? Okay, wanna wait here for like a minute and see how high this goes? So here's a question. Does money have like a... Oh dear. I don't actually want to do that though, so let me just like try and like load the next area. Aha! Maybe it will stop here. I have no idea what happened there. Come on. Nope. Okay, I'm kind of worried here because I don't know if the game has like a maximum money cap. And I'm rather worried that at some point it's probably going to crash because it will run out of numbers. Yeah, perhaps buy something. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want infinite money. Like, you don't actually need infinite money in this game. It's like probably the most shopping that I'm ever gonna do in the game. After heading into the portals, you more or less have materials for anything you might need. Let me try and like forget someone.
Thank you.
Shit, no money. Let's try buying something. Where do I want? Buy? Sure, let's buy this.
Just this, please.
If you have the coins. Ah, and I see you
Oh,
too. Fine.
It wasn't actually... It wasn't actually giving me money, just like the counter got... I've never seen this happen though, it's like so interesting. Just a graphics bug. Yeah! And I have like a useless sword that no one wants to buy. I like
Hey,
to
Copper.
this guy.
Buck.
What's this? Pyrapod? No. We're keeping those. So I haven't been through this side yet. Like this is like the loading bay, right? One in here. Like so weird though. Like I played this game a lot of times, but I never had this happen before. So interesting. Funny. Yeah, I kind of freaked out there for a moment, to be honest. Like, this game's been buggy at, like, the best of times. So I was kind of, like, worried that, you know, maybe, like, an infinite money thing was gonna end up breaking
I guess
it
I'm
all
not
together.
as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Besides, see, you can like very easily get money in other ways. Like kind of like a loading thing. Yeah, there we go. This side. So get this, get that. That's our goal over there. We're gonna need to do some very, very clever platforming. Like the piggy bank you find somewhere randomly. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember where exactly that was, to be honest. So... that should have raised this. There we go. Aha.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
So let's try this. Let's see. Let's channel our inner Super Mario. Yep. It's like the... I think this is like the most difficult platforming bit, because you kind of need to like jump around the corner.
I guess
Level
I'm not
14.
as good at picking locks
This is like the
as I
Summon
wished I
Lesser Imp
was.
spell. This is probably the best secret that you can find. The Imp doesn't really do much initially, as far as I remember at least. Explored everything, right? So I think we probably found most of the secrets. So fast visit to the Thieves Guild again, and then we can go to Upper Gladstone. Need to find a sewer somewhere around here. Huh? Oh, hello. Wait, what? Okay, I never found this one back in the day. Hey, Thief level 5.
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
It's like an ancient magic thing? Yeah. I'm gonna be liberally using those at the later part of the game. A rat. Like a very casual rat. I can attack it though, because I don't want to kill the peasant that's there as well. Oh shit, what?
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
What? Ratman? Already?
Oh, so you want to play rough?
Oh yeah, now I can see why I wanted to get the twin crossbow. It's like very easy to exploit a lot of the enemies.
Copper?
Let's see, what can I sell from the... Nothing? Really? Oh, hold on, the other guy buys nearly everything,
What's
right?
up, Mojo?
Yep.
How's business?
You know, same old stuff.
This,
Sure, we'll buy that.
This. But he's not gonna buy rat meat, though.
Sure, we'll buy that.
I mean, I guess everyone has their limits. Poison paint. Champion stone. I think this one's pretty important to have.
Sure.
I'm gonna like sell
we'll
my
buy that.
extras here.
Sure.
I'm not
we'll
gonna
buy
bother
that.
with like making medicine much, so that's... I don't need to stockpile materials that much. I'm gonna be making some curatives though, so let's go. No, I want to exit through Upper Gladstone though. Because there's a few interactions that you can only get if you exit that way, like through here.
This weapon works well on these beasties.
I get rat infestation. Why? Yeah. Seriously, I don't ever remember having this problem. Seeing these spawn. So this is Upper Gladstone. This side, I can unlock a shortcut to this place, which is important later for getting back to the Thieves Guild fast.
Pass.
Pass. No, you pass. So, interactions. No?
Locked.
Fire pit. Okay, we got another lore stone, so I want to see what the champion stone does. This hard nugget will temporarily increase your base might when eaten. Aha! So using a lore stone will also give you its recipe, so you can further make it yourself. So which is why once I stockpile a bit more gold, I'm gonna go back to Buck, which is the general vendor in Lower Gladstone, and get a bunch of these. But you know, crafting is more or less free. Hi,
Yes.
it's Buckcutters' brother.
Young man.
It's
I
like a
recognize you.
callback
You're a
to, I
farm guy.
think, Lands of Lore 2.
You're the brother to that assistant of Dawn's. What was his name?
Bakata. My late brother's name was Bakata, and I am Viscosa.
Sorry about your loss.
One?
Thank
Really?
you.
So,
You
hold
must
on,
be
didn't
that
you
young
also,
Blackhawk
like,
heir to the
encounter
Gladstone
him in
throne?
Lands of Lore 2
Yes.
in the
I am Copper
forest
LeGray,
area, I think?
But right now,
Or
I'd
am
trade
I
any
remembering
inheritance for getting
something
my
else?
soul back.
I would stay and see if I could assist you, but I'm just
Okay.
here to sort
Yeah,
through
because, like, I played
Bakata's
one, like,
things
ages ago, and
prepare a shipment of his
I'm
personal
gonna be
effects.
honest, I didn't pay
I
much
have
attention
urgent
to the
business at
lore.
home myself.
Oh, he was in your group.
You mean this
Really?
was Bakata's house?
I don't remember
Quite
that.
nice for a magician's
I think he
assistant.
dies at some point in 2,
Yes,
right?
Bakata was the wealthiest man in Gladstone.
Like, at the end, depending
I
on what
understand
your
few people knew that.
on what path you take Luther through, I think.
But I guess I should be running along then. Nice to have met you, sir.
And you as well, young sir.
I think, yeah,
That's wild. You can
I
never
seem
tell
to
about some
remember
people.
that. So where's Tuma? We have like a he wanted fan service. I've got some fan service for him here. Hi.
Oh, have you brought my dress?
Pardon?
Oh
Are
my.
you from the tailor's?
No, ma'am. I'm just sort of wandering around in a daze.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Hey, I'm 33
So,
too.
what
Welcome
do
to
you think I should
the
wear
like
then?
86
Well, I'm not going
club,
out in
I
this
think.
towel.
She's a babe.
She's a babe. I remember that from when I was a kid. It like made so much of an impression. Probably shouldn't have, but yep. Yeah. It seems to be like a thing with people from 86. They have like good taste in games. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I also played like ages ago as well. I actually recently tried to stream it, but like Lands of Lore 2, while it plays a lot better with XSplit, it has a lot more problems in functioning. Because we tried streaming Lands of Lore 2. I think like if you go in like our YouTube channel, you can probably find my partial playthrough of it. I think there was a point where we kind of like got stuck after the ice levels, ice tower or something like that. Or was that in 3?
Busy here. Well, excuse
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
but I'm busy too, and I'm just looking around trying to recruit some help. He was certainly grumpy.
Yep.
Locked.
So, fun fact, if you go near his door, you're gonna hear some very, very weird things.
Locked. Locked.
I was always puzzled when I was a kid. I had no idea what to think. I had like literally zero frame of reference for what I was hearing. So let's go actually do adventures and stuff. I'm not gonna go visit the guilds yet because I haven't done their quests. And I don't want the game to go crazy again with that kind of thing. So we need to get pork chops for the priest, we need to go get a reading of the portal for the mages guild, and we need to get to the docks and clear the rats. In the meantime, I also need to find Rix, which is an annoying idiot. Oh yeah, it worked for me, but like I was trying to use the I was trying to use the Windows 3.1 version because you know it also like looks slightly better.
Let's see how you like this.
And unfortunately, wait, what, Snake? I never seen that before. Whoa. Huh. Oh yeah, I was kind of like using the Windows version because it looks and runs slightly better. We did manage to get like pretty far, like right after disc 2, but then I either got lost or something happened and the game wouldn't run.
Ah, the way back to the keep, I see. This must point the way to the docks.
So yeah, eventually I just like stopped streaming it. I maybe should get back around to it, but I like Lands of Lore 3 a lot more than 2, so eh. I also need to get rid of a few things, to be honest. Okay.
The law requires that I warn you. My body is a trained and deadly weapon.
Hey, another mana chip. So I don't actually want to equip this one because we're like at about the point where I'm gonna like start leveling my magic, like legitimately, like actually casting stuff and leveling. Here's to hoping I don't drown. Well, yeah, 2 also had like this whole thing where it had like the FMV stuff, so that also kind of looked a bit weirder when you're a kid, if that makes any sense. There's like a mace there, right? Pick this up. Hey, my dagger. Also, I'm gonna start drowning now. Oh, I didn't pick up the mace. Damn you. Also, I have to be fair, the first time I saw Lands of Lore 2 was at like cousin's house. So I'm just gonna eat the rat meat. I'm gonna get like a bunch of it from here anyway. It's like so nice how they're like waiting for me there. Aha! Lamprey pods, I think, right? Lamplight eggs. Okay. I was close. Also a mace, apparently. I really need more space. Like, I don't know, do I actually need the guild charters anymore? I don't think I do. Is there like something I could get rid of, maybe? I guess the fish. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I forgot the fish did that. So eating a fish will give you hindsight, which lets you see behind you. I don't think I've ever found any practical use for this, to be fair, but you know, to each his own. It's like nice to have options. I think at the end of the day, fish you mostly wait, what? Like crossbow. Oh, I want that to sell. Yeah, no, maybe 2. Yes. Like this. Like, I think fish were mostly useful for recipes, so I don't particularly remember which one. That's okay. So yeah, the more that you kill of like enemies, the more tips you can get about being efficient. Like rats, it will eventually tell me that they're like very weak to fire. Okay, what? Can't open this? Okay. There's like more rats in here, right? Yep.
Not exactly stalwart fighters.
Come on. Dude.
This weapon works well on these beasties.
I'm having trouble seeing though. I think this is what these lamplight eggs do. There we go. Aha! See, I remember. I remember a lot of things that maybe I shouldn't be remembering like 20 years after playing this game. Maybe. I think it's already been like... Yeah, it's been like 20 years since I've played this game. I feel old. It's like it came out in '99, I think. I think we talked about this before. may have mentioned it. So I think there's also like a Ratman here. Probably. This was where I was supposed to see my very first Ratman, instead of like Lower Gladstone. Yep.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
Hey, Thieves Guild. Warriors Guild. Jesus, what's wrong with me? I also like how the guy kind of like paid... Oh, hello. I had no idea you could get this from here. So I'm gonna just like... Oh, shit. Why did I eat it? Oh my god, I was supposed to apply it on a weapon. It's like cover. What's this? You idiot! You're not supposed to eat it. It's like a secret here. Oh, looks like this wall should be opening or something. Then again, like most of them do. So. Okay, I think that's it, right? So now, whoa, what?
Why don't you just go ahead and kill yourself?
That's like such a weird
it would
thing,
save
like
me a
the
lot of
pig.
time, and I'm in sort of a hurry.
Huh. Okay. I mean... Pigs be pigs, yo. I guess. Also like how the Fighters Guild kind of like send us on a quest to like clear the rats, and then we end up like stealing everything in here. Like the utter idiot that we are, like rob them blind. So let's see, Drarakol's caves. I don't actually think you can get in there at the moment, because you need to find like a tribute or something.
Don't mess with me, you little creep.
Hey, what? Someone tell me, please. Yeah, I mean, like I think the best you could probably do. The best we could probably do in like this game, for example, is like get some kind of like N-Glide add-on or something like that, and try and like pull it into working in higher resolutions.
Let's see how you like this.
But it's kind of like the way these games are made. They didn't like leave much option to, you know, upgrade things without messing with everything else. Which is why there's probably no high definition mods or something for this game, as far as I know, at least. I mean, if you do know of any, I would love to have them on stream. Yeah, I know. I mean, I would also love to play something like that. Plus, I didn't think I could maybe use these. Silly of me. Oh, this is where we get the sample.
This.
Sample. Up there you go. I'm being pulled in.
The portal is pulling. I'm being sucked in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. Just like get done with all the guild stuff. Oh, hello. Chainmail gloves. Hey, we're a warrior now. Oh yeah. I knew there was like one there. There's like so many that you can only see when you're heading back.
Ah, the way back to the keep, I see.
Drarakol's caves. It's a good thing there's like no weight limitation in this game, because like all the stuff I've been picking up would probably not be able to carry, if I'm being fair. Like I have like 1, 3 weapons and like a million other materials. Oh. Oh, sheesh. Like, I need to head back. I don't like leaving unexplored areas, to be honest. It's probably not very fun to watch. There's a river. Ah. In Lands of Lore 2, there was like a puzzle you needed to become a lizard to complete, like get into one of those. And I remember I accidentally like wasted a lot of time in that and ended up like growing back into like regular Luther and getting crushed because I was like in a teeny tiny thing. That was kind of like, oh, sub, gimme, Ironwood sub, gimme. No, hold on. Pick up. Come on. You kind of need this for recipes. It's one of the more common materials. So, like, destroying the lamplight eggs. Probably. Oh. Worth it. Also, I don't know if I should be killing the pigs, to be honest. Because realistically, I could probably like come back here and come back here and like get levels as a fighter afterwards. Yeah, I know. It's like a. I mean, a lot of games back then did this though, so it was more of a case of like being a commonly accepted practice more than anything. Okay, oh, this like goes up to Lower Gladstone, right? So this is like the river that ends up somewhere around here. This what goes. I think this is a quarry, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't need to come here yet. There's gonna be a portal here later.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know. It was like the thing that a lot of the puzzles kind of like forced you to randomly mutate. Like it changed the timer a bit, so you would start mutating a lot faster for some reason, or it would trigger a new mutation whenever you passed specific parts of the area. That was not fun. But I will say that at least they took a lot of precaution to be able to let you proceed no matter what the form. Because usually what they did was that they had like 2 or 3 paths, and you could access like one of them in a specific form, and the other forms could go like the other way. Like for example, there's like in the Drarakol's caves, there's like a place where there's a split in the road, and if you are the Hulk version, you can just like pull a rock on the left side, and if you are like either the lizard or the human form, you can just like go on the other side. And that was something that they did in a lot of places, I guess. It's only when they tried to use it for puzzles that it kind of like was a bit eh. I'm actually so full that I can't even pick up any more pork chops. I'm like eating them as soon as I get them so that I also don't have to restore my... Oh shit, another one? Oh, we are out of space. I'm gonna have to leave this behind. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna take it with me. Just like try and leave it right outside of Gladstone. So that I know where my stuff is. Because I would really like to like maybe sell... Wait, what?
Weapon works well on these beasties.
You don't need swords anymore. Yeah, I remember. It's like, wait, what? This one or in 3? What am I saying? In this one or in 2? Because I have to be honest, I never really finished 2. Actually, my very first time playing it was on stream. I did finish 1 though, so... Oh, because Copper eats so much. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. But I mean, by the end of the game, you get like some pretty overpowered weapons anyway, right? So, in a sense, you don't need that much in the way of weapons and armor. Like, especially some of the spells that you get eventually are
So that's the way it's going
insanely good. And I think if you get like the warrior familiar, he's also like very strong by the end of the game. Then Rix be here though. Rix? It's like a different area.
The law requires that I warn you.
The
My
law
body is
requires
a
that I warn
trained and
you.
deadly weapon.
Yeah. Get some new lines, cover. What the hell? Is PETA? Yeah, but they're wild pigs. They're not like domesticated. Hey, it's Rix. Found you.
Why don't you just go ahead and kill
I wonder if I
yourself?
can pick his
It would
pocket.
save me a lot of time, and I'm in sort of a
No,
hurry.
he's here. I did remember.
Goatherd boy.
Goatherd boy, do you have any
cheese
cheese for sale?
Cheese?
It's like one of the,
Why
like
would you
the
think I would have
weirdest
cheese for
lines
sale?
in
Who are you
this
anyway?
game to be
Me?
like spoken out
Surely
randomly.
you know of me. I am Rix. Rix of Turquoise. You know,
Actually,
the Slayer of
there's like
Belial.
I think the
Oh, right.
speedrun of this game kind of kills this guy to get his plasma stuff.
You're the great
Because it's a
adventurer,
very
aren't
powerful
you?
early game
That's
ranged
me.
weapon, I
And
guess.
what a thrill for you.
But I'm
I
not
must
gonna
be
do that.
quite an inspiration to your
Mainly because I don't have any
generation,
space
mustn't
to
I?
loot it.
Well, cherish the memories,
But also
boy.
because
For
I
now,
don't want to like
must be going.
be the
Well,
random asshole
howdy.
in RPGs.
Please don't. Are your hands greasy?
Can I pick his pockets though?
Thank you.
Oh shit! You can actually pickpocket his stuff? Okay. I guess we don't need to kill the guy anymore. I need space though. I need space. Space. What do we use? Guess we could use the Ancient Stone, but you can only have like one active at a time. Screw it, I'm just gonna use the mana cluster because that kind of like stacks there. Do you have cheese? Yeah, I know. So how can he hold his stuff if I pick his stuff? Like maybe he has like a second one in his backpack or something? Backpack. Jeez, I can't even pronounce today. So I was just like
So that's the way it's going
talking
to be,
about this
huh?
on Discord like earlier. I actually went on a job interview today. I want to say it went well. I'm not sure how well, but fingers crossed. You loser! Good night. Good day. His Nimbus 2000 stuff. Yeah, I guess.
It's amazing that Gladstone has such a good path labeling system here in the woods.
Yeah. It's almost as if it's a video game. Over. Good luck. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be like a major upgrade for me if I end up, you know, getting the job. What's this place? I don't remember this. What? What? I don't remember this at all. Can you actually do anything here? Oh! Another lesser heal. What is this place? I've like legitimately never found this like so many times that I've played this. It does remind me of Harry Potter. Oh, psychological problems so you can work again. I hope you. Oh yeah, this is like a. This is like the portal to the. God damn, it's not like the haunted house. It's not the CNC world. It's not the ice world. Could be like the jungle thing.
What
Oh,
kind
it
of
is the
fruit
haunted
that
house.
on your trees?
Is he speaking now? Oh, he is. Okay. I guess the audio kind of like glitched out. Save here just in case he gets hostile. Oh, come on. I really want to sell some stuff now. Oof. How are we gonna do it? Acid sack. Like, there's like a thrown weapon here, so maybe not. Oh, you can look at what he said in your journal, really? Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a conversation thing. Jelden berries. How's the crop this year? Bugs. I can't see them yet, but I can feel them. Know what I mean? Blah 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 blah. Wait, essential item? Oh no. Have to get the mace, I guess. Oh well. You could really use like a much larger inventory in this game, to be honest. Hello. I think I should maybe start heading towards Gladstone. You know, get a... I fill my buns too. My what? My what now?
The law requires that I warn
Let's
you.
like miss
My
something
body
that
is a
I
trained and deadly weapon.
mispronounced. I'm kind of worried now. What the hell did I say? Oh shit, what did I... Oh, did I actually equip it by accident? Never mind. Oh, I pressed the E key. It's like the use key. So let's see. This side goes to Lower Gladstone, so I can go sell stuff at the Thieves Guild. There's something about buns. I don't remember saying something about buns, but
Piggy, let's
sure.
barbecue.
Did I? I don't think I did. But I may have. Like sometimes I like talk and not particularly pay attention to what I say. It's one of like the methods of like speaking while streaming if no one's around. So it tends to like get away from you thinking out loud. Okay. I guess I'm flattered then. If you're thinking about my buns. I have like a bun in the fridge though. I was planning on like making a burger tomorrow with it. Probably not what you meant though.
Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, I'm not missing any of the like loot trees, am I? I'm like eating like a year's worth of pork chops at this point. Still like going the right way, right? Yeah, there we go. Lower Gladstone. So I just kind of like need to make space in my inventory at the moment. Wait, what? More gloves. Jesus, I'm just gonna leave them out here and pick them up when I'm those poor boars. Yeah, they're just gonna grow up and be like big annoying boars if you don't like clear them out now. I don't feel remorse about it. I mean, I should probably not be killing them since they're not hostile, right? Also, check this out. Like, we have like the not enough available video RAM thing. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. That's like me being like in RPG mode. I mean, you're also supposed to be getting. Hold on. Where's the sewer? Nope. Here. But yeah, I'm also kind of like used to that. I kind of need to attack stuff in order to get fighter levels, which of course we can't do at the moment since we are not in the Fighters Guild yet. Let's try playing that game with the CJ card. Yeah.
What's up, Mojo? How's business?
You know, same old stuff.
I don't want to sell the plasma stuff though, to be honest.
We'll buy that.
I also remember that you could maybe find a place to stash items, but I don't remember what a good place to do that would be.
We'll buy that.
So I'm kind of like thinking now.
We'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Got like a lot of defense though, that's decent.
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Actually don't need these either, to be honest, since I have the large ones.
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
How much does the stuff go for? I think I'm gonna keep it. Force crystal.
Sure, we'll buy that.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think that's enough for now. But again, I think there's like a way to kind of like stockpile, save stuff in
If you're selling, we're buying.
like a specific place so that I don't have to like drop them willy-nilly. But I'm not sure. I think maybe like here in the Thieves Guild might be like the best place to drop them in. It's like maybe the corner here or something. Like drop the... I'm gonna keep the stuff because I might need it. I think you drop these though, like so. I'm not selling the regeneration ring because in case this one breaks, I can come back here and get like the replacement. So it might be a good idea to save just in case. So let's go become a member of all the guilds. Aha. Go. I love this song. I think I actually put this as the intro to the stream today. And I was briefly, very briefly considering just like just leaving the now starting stream to like do an extra loop. It's such a nice calming song. But I got these. So oh yeah, I was supposed to go join the guilds, wasn't I? Oh, nice. Stroke Dagger. Soundtrack is good. Yeah, I know. It's like, what's his name? Frank Klepacki or something like that. That did the soundtrack for this game. He's so good. Although, if given a choice, my personal favorite was always Brandon Alexander, which is the which is the composer of a lot of like the old Epic games, like Unreal Tournament and like Deus Ex, which was not Epic but was like the Unreal Engine. He also did Just Jackrabbit, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a really nice like synth soundtrack. Pod. We also got the recipe for that, right? Dark Crystal and Mandrake Root. So we only find these inside Portal World. So I'm just like getting rid of stuff. Oh, and another thing. A few of the items you... Frank Klepacki. Rob Hubbard. I've never owned a Commodore 64, unfortunately, so I have no idea who that is. Unfortunately, whoever did the Witcher 3 soundtrack. This is another game I haven't played. I haven't generally played any of the Witcher games for like a long time. I tried playing 1, I did not like it much. I tried playing 2.
That I warn you. My body
I also did not like it very much. I haven't played 3 though. So maybe that's the one that's gonna change my mind. Maybe we can do it on stream at some point. Oh, Mimic Stone. I think this actually just like copies whatever you use it on.
This weapon
Oh
works
shit,
well
yeah.
on these beasties.
Yeah, these guys do poison. Poison! Oh. Yeah, it was kind of weird to play. That's why I didn't like it. I think I went like 60% into the game. Witcher 1 was like at the part where you were about to leave. Was like Vizima was the city or something? Or am I thinking of the wrong game again? There's like a part where you go into the swamps as well. I did that too. But yeah, it was kind of like weird to play because it kind of like running on the Neverwinter Nights engine, which wasn't really built for, you know, action RPGs. Plus the whole like crafting system and potions and stuff like that always got a bit on my nerves, to be honest. Especially having to rest every time you wanted to apply something on you. Oh gee.
Take steel.
Ah. So I'm trying to kill this from a distance if I can, because they've got like poison attacks. Ah shit, come on.
The law requires that I warn you. My body is a trained and deadly weapon.
Damn it. But yeah, I do own 3 and all of the DLC, so eventually I'm probably gonna get around to it. Eventually. Huh? Okay. This is weird.
Taste steel.
Also, I don't remember. Do the boars actually fight the mantis things? I don't know what they actually are. I think the bestiary is gonna have them now. They killed a couple of them, right? Lamplights. Jeez. Like lesser poison. I don't like poison in this game. Like such a pain to get rid of.
Tough little bugger, aren't you?
Yep.
Time for me to dole out some justice.
Hey, thief level 6. So I guess you do get levels from ranged attacks. Hello. Oh, hey, this is another portal world, like across the lake, right? Like around there. I think this is what... Oh, this is the frost... It's like the frost world. Because this is supposed to like freeze over when that portal opens, so that you can get across. No, the final one? Really? I might be remembering them wrong then. This has been a while since I've played this game. Thanks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, gee. Like one more that's alive, right? Like run away. I don't think you can actually get across though, right? What? Something pushing me. Ah! Oh my god, I was gonna drown because the idiot trying to like push me in the water. I'm pretty sure all of these freezes though, so... Oh, hey. Nests. Nests. Get all the eggs. Gonna let these pests multiply. Also, I'm picking up their eggs. Kind of like gross. So maybe the frost one was like over there then? I don't know. It's been like ages since I played this. Some kind of like shallows here, no? I was on a different part of the map. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, ages since I last played this. Hopefully we're gonna get through the entire thing without any bugs and stuff. I know I'm gonna be keeping like a save before the start of every portal. Okay, this is the Drarakul. Oh no, hold on. This is like the exit to the Drarakul caves, right? I think. It's... Oh, do I want to... What? Do I want to go get my... Damn it.
Not exactly.
Do I want to get my
fighters.
characters, like the clan? Clan? What am I talking about? Do I want to get like my class levels now, or do I want to go visit the Drarakul first? Yeah, I know. Like in Lands of Lore 1, in 2 you actually like go there. You start there, like at the start of the game, right? First guild and decide for a familiar, yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish exploring here, though. Oh, what? I don't need this. But I do need more ironwood stuff, to be honest. So, I'm just like gonna finish exploring this place, like very, very fast. Hold on, I missed something. Sure. Right? No. Yes. No. I was almost sure I missed like one of those. Oh my god, what's... Frame skipping, again.
Don't mess with me, you little creep.
Oh, this is the ice level then. Okay. Let me... I think this is probably like a reference to Lands of Lore 2. Because there was like a lot of similar stuff that you needed to do near a river to get past some parts of Gladstone Forest. Was that the bit I was talking about earlier where you have to be like larger or smaller? Okay, Mimic Stone. Just to check you out. This item, when touched to any other item, transforms into an exact duplicate of the original item. Okay. So what do we want to duplicate? I think it's probably gonna be like a champion stone, but I don't know. Also maybe a stroke dagger. There we go. Stroke daggers are really helpful. They're like if you use them as a ranged yeah, but I don't need the money, to be honest. But the stroke dagger I'm probably gonna use. Because what the stroke dagger does, if you equip it on your range slot, it kind of like shoots like a lightning bolt, like William Shatner. Anyone ever seen that commercial of like World of Warcraft, the shaman class advertisement, I guess? They did like a bunch of those. Like there was like one with Vern Troyer, who was like the gnome mage, and there's like Mr. T, was the Night Elf Mohawk. And they also had like one with William Shatner, which kind of like parodied himself.
Pointing the way to the
by...
Drarakul.
Oh, come on, stop frame skipping. It was like kind of like parodying the way he talks with like the sharp movements, like cast lightning bolts. That was kind of like funny. Also, I kind of think that you can't copy unique weapons with the Mimic Stone. However, I am willing to test it like later because I think I can probably make one. Yep, fish and the Hound's Heart. This is like late game. Hot Bead and Water Spark Leaf. This is from the Fire World and this is for the Ice World. I can test it out later. I'm gonna probably keep the stuff for now.
Oh, so that's the way it's
Because it's
going to
gonna be
be,
like
huh?
enemies that I would much rather use as stuff rather than, you know, anything else. And I think I'm done with the exploration, really. Except for this part here. Mana foil. See, how can we make a mana foil? Mana, silver leaf, and rainbow sulfide. Just like go through these really fast. Stop them from shining all the time. Annoying.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
Okay, this is the forest. Okay, we've explored everything. So, back to Gladstone. Go this way. So, what familiar should we get? Who's in chat? Who wants to, like, offer an opinion? So, there's gonna be 4 familiars that I can choose from. One we've already met, which is Cyrus, the thief familiar, which is kind of like a weasel. There's Griselda, which is kind of like the caster familiar for the Mages Guild. There's like a small fairy creature whose name I don't remember for the clerics. And there's gonna be an enchanted suit of armor whose name I also don't remember for the Fighters Guild.
Don't mess with me, you little
Oh, it's like
creep.
so many pigs here. Jesus. So who should we get? I don't remember what all the benefits are for each familiar. I think Cyrus is supposed to help you pick locks, if I'm not mistaken. Like all of them have some very like certain functionality. Oh, hello. What's this?
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, I've never been to here either. Oh, this is the prison cells that you... if I attack any of the guards, I end up here and it's like a game over. Which is kind of funny. Okay, it's also like where Luther has been locked in. Although it doesn't have like the little window that he looks through in his... in the cutscene. So... it's not like immediately recognizable. Because like at the start of like Lands of Lore 1, you can Lands of Lore 2, you can kind of like see him watch, like look through that window. Also, I'm not sure if I can go back to the castle yet.
Locked.
I think you need to clear like 2 or 3 of the portal worlds before you are allowed back in there. Okay, let's go finish some like quests. Like the Mages Guild. I love the music here, by the way. I'm gonna like be quiet for a while so we like can hear it. Okay, so this is where you can recharge your crystals. It's like the fire crystal, the storm crystal, and I think this is like the frost gem, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I need to yet. So this is Griselda.
Oh, copper.
finish the
You have
quest.
friends in high places. All the guilds have been instructed to offer you familiars. So, would you like a familiar?
What have you got?
Copper, meet Griselda. She's a homunculus. If you want her, sign for her here in the book. Have you got the portal sample?
Sure have. Let me tell you, there are some strange things going on out in the woods.
I think I know what you mean. Well, give me the crystal just to make it official. Thanks. And now you can join the Talamari. And oh, I'm the one who will swear you in. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Copper Legray, do solemnly swear...
I, Copper Legray, do solemnly swear...
to uphold the code of the Talamari, to use magical powers only for good, to honor the memories of members past, present, and future.
To uphold the code of the Talamari...
Blah, blah,
to
blah,
use
blah,
magical
blah.
powers only for good, to honor the memories of members past, present, and future...
to be cautious in embarking on personal quests, and to hold the defense of
And then you go
Gladstone
to
as
like
my
the
primary
Warriors Guild and he's like, do you like to hit
Be
stuff? And you're
cautious
like,
in embarking
yeah.
on personal
Okay, you're in.
quests, and to hold the defense of Gladstone as my primary responsibility.
Wonderful. We're finished.
Great.
Yay.
Congratulations and welcome. You are now a member of the famous Talamari.
This is good.
I'm a calamari
I've
now.
always sort of wanted to be a Talamari. Thank you, Sinead. I think this is a good thing. I'm sure my soul problem is magical. I'm hoping to improve my own magical skills to be able to cure myself or find my soul or whatever.
Well, I hope we can help. If you practice with the magic you've got, I can offer you advancement within the guild. You don't have to be an apprentice forever. Just practice.
I've got it. I'm an apprentice magician now, and I should practice to get better. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, on you. We also have access to like the shop, right? Yep.
You're right, Sinead. This is a nice store.
Like this will go for like a pretty penny, and this as well. This black lichen might be a good thing to sell, but
Do you want to sell that?
I'd like to, yes, please.
like these I'm probably gonna be able to sell in the Fighters Guild, so that's fine. Like what did the Pyrapod do? I don't remember. Ingesting this poultices converts any electrical spells possessed by the user into fire spells for a brief period of time. I'm gonna get like a fire spell eventually anyway, so I don't really care. So what's this? Kellen's ring. Like dragon's blood? Yeah. Like mandrake root. Right. Magnesium. Mana bracers. Also gargoyle bracers. So, yeah, okay, this is like for when we level up. I remember the Dracoid dagger was pretty useful, but now that I have like the broadsword, I'm not so sure. Bracers, dagger of light. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell one of these.
I'd like to, yes, please.
And buy bracers of mana, which I think when worn these braces increase the wearer's base mana by 25% while decreasing base hit points. Whoa, I don't want that. No. How about these? What do these do? Has his casting cost for all summoning spells by 25%. That's decent, I guess. These? What do these do? These heavy braces reduce protection but make the wearer immune to effects of all poison. So how much do we miss out on? Doesn't say. Okay. Okay, this I want to check though. Oh, it's actually stronger. Huh. When striking successfully, this dagger drains both health and mana from susceptible targets. Yeah, we're like getting this. Dragon Gem. See what this is supposed to do. Kellen's ring. When this ring is worn, the wearer's bare-handed strikes will be that of a tiger's claw. No, I'm not gonna like roleplay a monk. Sorry. I don't like these either. I think I might like get the summoning ones, I guess. I'm not sure what Dragon's Gem is supposed to do. Taken from the gem found at the heart of a dragon, this item, when worn as an amulet, gives the wearer limited protection from physical attacks. Oh yeah, like 143. It's not that expensive, to be honest. So
I think
here
this
you
is
go.
enough for now.
I'll add it up then.
Decent.
I'd better be going.
Bye-bye.
I think we can't access the other side. Can we? Oh, we can. Hey, what's in here?
Excuse me, I didn't realize there was someone in here.
I am just leaving.
Are you a member of the Talamari?
Yes, I am Rin.
I'm Copper. I've just joined.
Copper. Just join.
Was that you I
Copper,
saw
what a
practicing with your
weird
spells?
name.
I can't wait until I can do that stuff. It looked really amazing from down here.
Yes, we must all practice our spells.
Well, it was...
Whatever. So why?
Really nice to meet you. Maybe I'll see you again sometime.
That is unlikely.
That is unlikely. Snob. What the hell? So this is where you buy spells, but I don't remember who I'm supposed to pay them to. Like a ancient imp. This requires, I think, ancient magic to do, right? Summons a spell casting imp that will fight on your behalf for a limited amount of time. Yeah, this is one of the more powerful spells, but I don't think I need it yet. Like this is like stealth, but I have the item for it. Desert Rain, Greater Light. Oh, I probably need this. Creates a temporary long-range light source, like a flare that plays current location in the world. I am keeping this, to be honest. Lesser Heal we already have. Chain Spark, Greater Blades. You take two spells that are the same. Oh, you can stack them maybe and get one free. Wait, what? How do you mean? Oh, like you mean the bug in my favor? Yeah. I'd rather avoid doing that though. I'm gonna get lesser blades though, just in case. I think it might be better than the imp, I guess. Creates a single non-tracking blade of energy. So let's see, it's like F. Oh, we can't use it. Have to pay first. Okay. Ah. Oh, it's stationary. Sucks. So I don't particularly need it here. There we go.
Thank you for visiting the Talamari Library.
Thank you for visiting the Calamari Library. I think this
Please
replenishes my
your
mana.
convenience.
There we go. So like, take a sauna, like a hot tub. Replenish your mana. Kind of like that thing in what was it, like Neo that did that as well? Where you had like the hot springs that you could take a bath in or something like that. It like restored your... Come on, mouse.
Hello again, Copper.
Behave.
Do you want to sell that?
I'd like to, yes, please.
Also kind of want to get rid of my Guardian Orb because as far as I remember they're not that useful, but... So, like, check and see what she can do.
I'd think you were a careful shopper if I didn't know you actually have no idea what you're doing.
What do you mean?
You've been given the opportunity to acquire a familiar and you haven't done so yet? What? You think we grow on trees?
No, I was just looking around.
If I was you, I'd choose one of us quickly before somebody figures out maybe it wasn't such a good idea to trust a farm boy like you with a spiritual privilege like me.
Okay, I get your message.
You want it? You gotta pay for it, pal. Bring me some aloe.
So you don't actually get to learn what they do? I think I remember that you could ask them and they would tell you what their abilities are. Or am I remembering things wrong?
What you do, pay somebody? We're supposed to offer you a familiar. For free, curse ya! And you're not even a lousy apprentice yet.
What familiar does this Warriors Guild offer? Is it like a little living sword or something?
It's a golem. Iron Golem. Best friend a warrior ever had. Or so I hear. I was just about to advance to where's I could get myself a familiar. That was right before this last accident. Here, take a look at this.
Aww.
Thing. This is Lig. You want him, you got him. Just put your mark in the logbook here. So, to finish your little errand? All them little rats dead?
Yes.
Yep.
What is my next assignment? I don't have a lot of time to waste.
Time to waste, huh? I'm just about to swear you into the Iron Ring, the best Warriors Guild that ever fought, and you're calling it a waste of time?
For
Excuse
shame.
me. I did not mean that the ceremony was a waste of time. I am truly honored at being accepted into the Iron Ring.
Blah, blah,
if
blah.
I may presume that I am in fact being accepted. My waste comment was merely an indication of my personal concern for the dwindling opportunities I perceive for finding my missing soul and saving my own life.
Since when did
Please
Cobbett get
excuse
so
my
chatty?
selfishness.
Okay, maybe I was a little hard on you. Anyway, here goes. Put your hand on your heart. Do you, Copper, promise to uphold the code of the warrior and the rules of the Iron Ring?
I do.
Good, so now you're in.
Thank you, Brother Solarian. I appreciate your trust in me. What's my next assignment?
What's next is you're an apprentice. You go practice for a while and come back later. You don't get no next assignment until you've been in the family a bit longer. So if that's all, I've got breakfast waiting for me.
Fine. I'll go practice or something. So, now I'm officially a warrior.
Yeah. Mighty Blow allows the player to smash open doors, break open chests and other objects. Also doubles the amount of damage done by open-handed
And
strikes.
here's one of your new mates now.
Wait, what?
Morrison, get a load of this here. We got a surprise for you. This is Copper, and he's just joined our guild.
Copper, is it? Pleased to meet you, laddie. I'm Morrison, and I
don't remember this guy,
I'm
though.
a bit surprised.
Surprised? Isn't this guild open to anyone who passes the tests? Why should my age make any difference?
Nay, I didn't mean that. The heart of a warrior cannot hear no age requirement to possess. Easy now. I refer to Solarian. You must have a bit of spunk to have gotten past his growlings. He's sort of grumpy, but still fancies himself a comedian.
Well, thanks. But take my word, I'm used to that sort of thing.
You be Eric's son?
Yes, that's me.
Aye, now. Now I'd be understanding.
Jesus, how tall is this guy anyway?
The dreaded soul hounds.
Like,
my sympathies are with you, lad. Your father will be missed by all Gladstone.
Thank you. But now I suppose I should be getting along on my shopping trip here.
As you wish. All right, then. Welcome aboard, lad. And the best of luck on your quests.
Is there anything we can buy in here that... Oh, Blade Mail. I think this is pretty sizable increase. A lesser Bezoar ring, that's for poison, I want to say. This one I remember was pretty decent. How come he has two? It was like a unique weapon or something. Oh well. There, it's like a plate mail. Okay, I am buying this.
I'd like to buy this.
Then we'll sell it to you.
Sell this. Oops, locked. There's not yet. So there's like a few areas in each. There's like a few areas in each guild house that you kind of need to advance in the ranks to get through. I remember what these do. I think it's like challenges or something like that. Yeah.
Wow, this looks dangerous. Oops. I guess I have to go back to the beginning.
Damn it. Wait. How do you exit? Oh, there we go. There's like a... I think you can get XP with the guild if you finish these. Not sure if I'm gonna manage though. I think it's kind of like expensive to try. Enter to try. Ah, damn it. I was almost through. And cheat the system? Huh? Okay. Oh, bite? How can you do that? Oof. Good grief. Oh, okay, that sucks. I'm not gonna do it, but hey, there you go. So this is like just like a nope. Like try and load the autosave. I remember there was like a trick in finishing this last bit, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's like one. Yep. Go. There we go. So basically, you're saying if I
Good practice.
get to here,
I think we're starting to get the
instead
hang
of
of it now.
doing this, I guess. Come back here. Let's just like try and like go back and forth. Get XP. That's such a weird thing. Does it actually work though? Or maybe they patched it? Like 712. Or do I need to go like further back? Oh, no, it totally works. Ah, that's so... I'm not gonna use that though. It's kind of like a shame to exploit these. I'm just like gonna go back to the start. Like these. Oh, try these. It's gonna be like a... I like... Oh, that's like the easy mode. Wizard level 3. Wait, oh. Oh, I'm getting like XP with all of the guilds? Oh, that's so very easy to exploit. Ease. Oh, shit. Guess I can like do one more maybe, like try it like this. Chief level 7. Aha. Okay. So, let's go speak with...
Help yourself, and I'll add up when you're done.
Not too chatty, is he?
You want someone to talk to? Get married. You want a familiar? Sign the damn book.
He's talking to us now? He's talking to us, isn't he? No, he's not. He's just like stuck in the talking animation.
Ready.
Oh, so you do speak?
Yes. Please speak when needed.
Okay. He's not talking to us. So, I wonder if I maybe should like look into what each familiar does. I remember the Clerics Guild one is supposed to heal you if you get low on health. Like Griselda is supposed to use Spark or something like that in combat. And what was it? Like League. She heals. I don't like her though, she's like way too childlike to be honest.
Ah, Copper. You,
Goldie.
somebody in Keep likes. We have
I
here
don't
need to offer you
particularly like her as a
Myself,
companion
I do
last
not
time I
even
used.
have.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be either Cyrus or Griselda.
What sort of familiar does this guild have?
Here on perch, Glitterface she is. Meet Goldie. If you want, sign name in book here. Have you finished task for Finch House? You have meat for poor?
Yes, I do. I assumed I was supposed to.
Good. You put on table here sometime, but not now. Now you receive blessing and become
I
member
am
of
blessed.
Order of Finch. Stand here on seal. Our guidance, strewer of forest floor, crafter of flowers, power of fragrance and magic.
Power of
Ask we
friendship.
now that you accept as our brother Copper. Give him guidance.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get Goldie. She sounds like way too innocent to,
You are now
you
a
know,
member of Finch Guild.
Thank you, Finch.
pair
Boy.
with
I appreciate your
Cobber.
trust in me. Do I have to wear one of those robes, though?
No need for robe now. Just practice. Practice all. Use herbs, use magic, practice weapons for strong body. Practice all.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, thanks.
And I do have a request to make now. I have lost my soul, and am anxious to recover it. Does our Finch's Guild have anything that might help me?
I have heard of soul is missing. You look inside world, on other side of portal. Your search perhaps good for you, and good for Finches, if you find new herbs. I ask Brother Josiah what help we
Yawn,
can for
yawn.
you.
Fair enough.
So let
I'll
me
go
show
look in
you
the
how
Portal World, and
Goldie
if I
sounds
find anything interesting, I'll
in
bring
the
some
English
back.
version.
You know, I do feel different. I do feel like a member of the Clerics Guild.
Also, give me just a moment. Check this. Okay. Spirit Lore, Cleric Basics Heal. It reduces the cost of all protection and healing spells. Okay, so it's like Arcane Lore and Mighty. And Herb Lore. This skill represents the cleric's ability to readily identify pharmacopoeical items.
Pleased to meet ya. What's your name? Copper? Hey, I'm a metal and so are you. We were meant for each other.
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay, no rush. I'll be waiting here.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not particularly happy to like have her along all the time.
Come in, come in.
How did you get
Many
here?
herbs we have here.
What the hell? How the hell did you get here so fast? Like,
You wish to sell, and we will buy.
just like sell all of these.
You wish to sell, and we will buy.
Just get rid of a few. So yeah, I don't like Goldie, unfortunately.
No more we
She's a
need.
bit like very annoying to me.
Sell, and we will buy. You wish to sell, and we will buy.
League, I don't particularly care about either, because he's like
For now,
the
you are not
warrior
allowed.
Well, so long,
archetype,
Gor-
but I don't think he's gonna be much use, to be fair. Hello? What's this?
You know, I do feel stronger.
Oh, it's like health and...
My spirit does feel better, even if I
it's
don't
like
have a soul.
Health and mana regeneration, I guess. It's either gonna be Griselda or Cyrus, to be honest, because League is kind of like a bit too one-dimensional. I don't like her, even though she's like probably the most useful because she's, you know, healing. I don't like her voice acting, to be honest. I can get to the spell room, really? Oh, I thought it was locked. Oh, it's open now.
The Order of Ascension gives you greetings, traveler.
Fair enough. But yeah,
We offer
Eat
healing
this.
and other useful spells.
This might be short range. No, but I have greater, so I don't need that, do I? There's like a light that follows me. This one. A non-tracking pulse of light. No, that's not that great either. Maybe one of the shields, right? Poison shield. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Okay, including radiation. This one's gonna be relevant at the very last world. Okay, so it's a choice between Griselda and Cyrus. So
Locked.
How do we want to do that? Never liked Griselda, really. I mean, I didn't mind, but she was a bit too sassy at start. But if you kept with her, she became a lot more friendly by the end of the game. Yeah. She kind of like changes the more you proceed in the game, to be honest, but fair enough. I'll go with Cyrus then. Although, you know what, I'm gonna like have a very quick look at what each familiar does on my phone, because I can't alt tab here. So let's see, Lands of Lore 3 familiars. Yeah. Let's see. Familiar offered. Iron Golem. League is very nice but quite dumb. Okay. So, identify weapons and armor, hunt for food, identify creatures, attack and protect, collect items, bash open locked doors and chests. Okay. Griselda. Gather items needed for pharmacopoeia recipes, transfer mana to you, identify objects, protect you with a shield spell, defend you with a fire spark spell. Okay, Goldie. Cast light spells, protect you with a poison shield, protect you with a shield, identify pharmacopoeia items and combination. Ooh. That's kind of useful actually, because she's gonna be giving us like recipes. Oh. And Cyrus. Search for weapons and daggers, protect you with a poison shield spell, poisons your blades. Cast invisibility on you, which we don't need. Steal from shops. Pick locks. Search for items. Okay. I think I'm gonna go like either like Cyrus is better for like getting items, but on the other hand, Griselda is gonna be better for like my giving me mana and identifying items. I think I'm gonna go with Griselda this time around. Sorry. Perhaps when it comes to women bitching better. I don't know. I mean, it's more a question in this case of like her, like preferring her abilities. Because I never really like played a caster character in Lands of Lore 3, and I would like to use a bit more of these. Although our protection is pretty high too, so that means we're doing something right. I think I'm gonna focus on the Mages Guild this time around.
You want it? You gotta pay for it, pal. Bring me some aloe.
There you go. Yay! Now we get it back too. So let's see. Find item, follow player. Use special powers and attack. Okay, let her find an item. I think she's like goes around and like tries to loot items that are down or something. Great, just like follow the player for now. I don't remember, are they only supposed to like pick items that are within like a certain range? I think. I still do need to go to like the Thieves Guild one more time. Don't really know. I haven't really like figured it out myself either, to be honest. It's just kind of annoying. Hold on, this is not the way to the Thieves Guild. Eh. I think though that it's probably like time to call it for tonight. I want to go like sell stuff though, because I'm gonna be bugged by it like all day if I don't do it. Come on. More rats, probably.
Who do you want me to attack?
No one. It's like a random peasant in here. What? So I want to check something. The items that I drop here. Hey, they're gone. So I guess there's like nowhere that we can stockpile stuff. Sucks.
What's up, Mojo? How's business?
Oh well, at least it wasn't like something particularly expensive.
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Oh, in the other
Sure,
corner. Okay,
we'll
I'll go back and check then. I probably am not paying attention. Hold on. It was like here, right? Because like the door was over there, so I kind of like went and dropped them here. Yeah, they're nowhere to be found. Kind of. I would put them down in front of the Thieves Guild. Oh, yeah. So like in the sewers, right? You can like use the corner here. You can try, I guess. How about I leave a mana foil here. That's like something that I don't mind losing that much.
What's up, Mojo?
Let's
How's
see.
business?
You know, same old stuff.
Do we need to sell anything else?
Sure, we'll buy that.
So, Drarakol's caves. I changed my mind. I'm gonna like stream for a while longer, even though it's like 1:30 already. Eek. I can probably go until 2, and then just hate myself tomorrow. Let tomorrow's Gregor worry about tomorrow. Drarakol's caves. Oof. I'm also a bit sore though. I don't know what's going on. Crack. Probably like a combination of the humidity and the... hold on.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh shit, did I just like tell her to...
I think I've done that enough.
like go ahead and attack everything in the map? couldn't live where I live. I mean, you get used to it, and I mean, the heat is annoying, but like I said, you get used to it. Like, I would love to live somewhere that's a lot colder over the, like...
Glad that's over.
Tough little bugger, aren't you?
Over, like, the entire year. But then again, like I said, it's probably like how you got used to something. So, that's fine. It's mostly the humidity, to be honest, not the heat. Like, the heat itself doesn't bother me that much. Okay, wait, why hasn't this been stricken off? Oh, come on. Bugs. They're really, really big and nice. Yeah, I know, it's a really nice climate for, like, vegetables here. We've got, like, very decent potatoes as well. Charcoal caves. Oh. I already looted all of these? How thorough of me. Huh. Oh, come on. I usually miss like 1 or 2 or something like that. I've gotten all of them though, up until here at least. Oh. Haven't looted this one. Ah.
Use your journal, numbskull.
Whoa, hey, Leia, thank you for the host. And I guess welcome. How's it going? Oh man, I don't actually have anyone that can do the shoutout command though. Damn it. I think G Scorpion's gone to bed. So how do we do this if I can't alt tab? Hey, how was the cycle, I think? Let me see how I can like work that out. Can I do it from my phone? So yeah, how was the cycle? I think I saw you stream that earlier today. Shut. Aha. See, you see, can I do it from the phone? Is it gonna be like that easy? Yeah. Haha. I do it? Yeah, I did it from the phone. Woo. Go follow her out. Follow her out. That was weird. And oxygen not included. You know, I've actually been meaning to play that. I think I mentioned that already. So, Drarakol's caves. Oh. What the hell? Camera. Don't be stupid here. Leia's really fun to watch, by the way, so if you're looking for like fun streamers to go watch, she's definitely one. Fun times. I could probably stress out a lot if I played Oxygen Not Included, but you know. It's like I'd probably do the same that I did with like Dwarf Fortress. It's like a bunch of things happening all at once, and then I'm like, ah! I have no idea what to focus on. Like the Drarakol's cave, so you kind of need to do this to cockroach.
Smoke them!
Screw you! I like cockroaches. Also, I think I remember there's something like puzzles in here, right?
Glad that's over.
Yep. There'll also be like a pool of oil around here somewhere. Oh, hello.
So I guess you did alright.
Oh, I guess I did alright as well. Oh yeah, the Drarakol's museum is only like in the second one, right? And then it's more like a kind of like a mini dungeon kind of thing.
Somebody's up ahead.
Orcs. This seems like the sort of place they'd hide.
Die a lot of times there, to be honest, unfortunately. Hey, it's orcs. Hold on, was I maybe not supposed to attack them?
You can't run away
Are they like...
from this.
Oh shit, yeah, they are friendly orcs. That sucks. Boo. So, where was my last autosave? Oh. Lovely. It's just before getting Griselda. Why didn't I save when I was in the Thieves Guild? Huh. Yep. Okay, let's go. Can do it like fast enough. I screwed up there. I should have taken my own advice and saved after entering the caves. Oh well. Okay, we can like do it fast enough. I think. Because like maybe half an hour before going to bed again. Okay. So Leia, how's it going? Haven't been around your streams like the last couple of days, unfortunately. I was kind of like doing stuff of my own. Come on. Press a key to continue. Ah. Go like this. Hype for Gamescom. Ooh. That's a sore subject in this topic, in this chat. I think it was like Manafei that was saying that she's kind of like bummed that she wasn't going. I mean, it's okay. You couldn't have known, right?
What's up, Mojo? How's
I mean, I don't.
You know, same old stuff.
I don't think
Sure, we'll buy that.
Manafei actually like minds, to be honest, right?
Sure, we'll buy that.
It's kind of like a funny thing, cause like she was mentioning this like a couple of hours ago, I think. Was
Sure,
wow,
we'll
was
buy
it
that.
already this long? I've not like
Sure,
been very
we'll buy
used to
that.
people like sticking around in chat for that long, so I must be doing something right, aside from just like playing Lands of Lore. Oh, come on. My mouse look seems to be a bit jittery, like the whole frame skip thing I was talking about. Picture. I mean, I've actually had like a lot of people talking about Gamescom, but I'm not particularly, you know, interested in these cons, to be honest. If I had to be honest, the only one I like, I'm very like interested in, if that makes any sense, is like TwitchCon Europe. That's gonna be probably like in April 2020. Like they did one in 2019 and I couldn't get tickets to go there in Berlin, I want to say. Was like half my monthly paycheck just to get tickets. Oh, it's Leipzig this year. Fair enough. I mean, like last year was Berlin, I think. In like, I think the venue was called like City Cube or something like that. Yeah, I tried to get tickets for that, but they're like so expensive. Just like the plane tickets from. Oh, it was? Okay. I was almost certain it was like in Berlin. Never mind me then. But still, I tried to get like plane tickets to Germany. It was like so expensive that I couldn't even like justify it for like a couple of days. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, I really wanted to go because it's like a bunch of streamers that I would have.
But
what?
you'll need.
Oh, she identified items for us. Okay, it was like the. Okay, might as well just like go through all of them so that I know which ones she identifies. Right.
To look in your journal.
Save here. But yeah, it was like
I
a.
must confess, I'm not.
There was like a bunch of streamers that I would have loved to meet in person. Like I think Janami was going, and maybe Maria as well, which are also like two great streamers that you should probably check. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't particularly follow gaming news in general, so I wouldn't know. But fair enough. I can understand what you're going for. Just like personally, I don't really follow those things. Which is, I mean, more than... It's more a thing that I know that by the time I get to like buy and play those games, they're probably not gonna matter much anymore. Because like, the last 5 or so years, the only games that I got on launch were like... yeah, oh, yeah, thanks. The last 5 or so years, the only games that
don't you? I mean, after all, you picked me, you know.
Blah 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 blah. The only games that I bought like on launch the last few years were like Sekiro and Resident Evil 2, and that was like this year. Also, for people that play Lands of Lore 2, you might remember this crack on the wall. There's like a cutscene here when you were trying to escape with Luther.
Somebody's up ahead.
Orcs. This seems like the sort of place they'd hide.
Let's see, they're friendly, right? Hi.
Excuse me. Maybe you help us.
What?
What? You're asking for my help?
We have problem. Come here to find answer to riddle of Cabal Caverns. Door not open. Magic lock not open. Captain send us to Droracle. Find answer.
You guys come to the Droracle for advice too? Somehow I always thought it was only the Gladstone citizens who used his services.
No. Droracle very fair. Not take sides.
Tell to White Army, also tell to Dark Army.
Zook zook.
So then, what's your problem then? Didn't you find him?
We find him. Find him easy. Even signs now. Think him want find. He like gold. We bring gold as tribute.
So then, what's the problem?
We no understand him.
Very confusing. Say, sting of honey, heart of enemy, milk of kindness.
So yeah, basically this is kind of like a hint that the Droracle isn't really
Looks like you've got another
what it seems. I don't like want to spoil it, to be honest. Like a reference to Lands of Lore 1. Yeah, I know. I mean,
So I guess you did all right.
oh, the whole thing with.
I know about that. But you'll need to look in your journal.
Wow. I just like flood this, right? Hello. This? Leather buckler. Nope. Like, I think it was like in 2 that you could flood this chamber, or I might be mistaken, I guess. Like I said, it's been like ages since I played this, so they're like the Dracoid
skeletal
guards.
guardians. What are they doing in these caves?
I thought these skeletons served the Droracle.
Taste steel.
Oh my god, I hate these. There's also click. Your English voice is much nicer. Yeah, I know. It's like that's why I was saying that it might be like a good idea to get this. Can you still light this on fire? Yep. Okay. Just checking. Got to restart browser. Yeah, no worries. Probably like just like getting to the end of this part and then just like calling it for today. Oh, like a.
You do find me attractive, don't you?
No.
I mean, after all, you picked me, you know.
This? Oh, hey, front crust. Make some space. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes with localization, this kind of happens. Like not in games because we don't particularly get a lot of games that get localized to Greek, but like series and stuff like that, those usually have like a very different tone in the with the Greek dubs. So I can understand if like some of the games that you might have played have like a way different feel with like English voice actors. Can we like open this? Or not?
So I guess you did alright.
Backstab! Aha! Wait, what? Oh, this is like the place where Luther breaks the guardhouse. Yeah, I remember now. Nowadays you mostly play English. Yeah, me too. I actually learned English through games myself. One of my first games that had like a bunch of text was like Baldur's Gate at the time, and so I like my first half of my first playthrough was spent with like a what do they call it, like the dictionary, with like a dictionary next to me. Also, it was kind of funny, I guess. But
Halt! Who dares approach the mighty Droracle without an offering?
Offering? Oh, don't people usually just find something in the caves?
Why, yes, sure. Didn't you find anything in the caves then? A jeweled blade, or perhaps a golden flask?
Well, no. Nothing.
These are difficult times.
Couldn't I see him anyway?
See who? Oh, him! Are you sure you don't have anything to give? It's been a very slow month. I'm sure he'll take just about anything.
I'll bring something back. How's that?
Well, okay. You stand there, and I'll arrange for an audience. Oh,
yeah, I'll arrange for an audience, as if I don't know what's going on
here.
here.
Legray is here to see him.
Coppola!
Coppola Gray! What question do you have for the mighty Droracle?
Rift Hounds stole my soul, and I'd like to know how to get it back.
Rift Hounds? Are there open portals nearby?
Well, there's one I know about.
Very interesting. Thank you and goodbye.
Wait! What should I do?
Oh, yes.
Coppola Gray! You must seek out the sting of honey, the heart of your enemy, the milk of kindness. These things will guide you.
Hey, you, behind the curtain.
Oh, great! This is all I need.
Exposed.
Now don't you even think about telling anybody about this. This theater is entirely for the benefit of the mortals, and we don't need someone destroying their dreams. What was I supposed to do? How would you like to wake up one morning to find out that the position you've held for 27 epochs does not exist anymore? Except that the customers keep coming! Somebody has to service them, and who better than me?
I guess this means I'm off the hook on the offering thing.
Swear secrecy for me. I do not do this for my own pleasure, you know? I do this for the mortals.
Do what? Where's the Draurical?
My master has decided to depart this mortal realm.
Yep.
I am staying behind to continue the council.
I also know what the
and
plot
other
twist
services
is.
that
Ha
my
ha ha.
master used to provide.
It's kind of
Can
like
you imagine if the
funny.
mortals had to guide themselves?
I see. And where is the real Draurical?
I don't know.
It's kind of funny that like I could
suppose you
probably
should
see the
too.
plot twist before
Don't
it
come around here
happened.
again. It wouldn't be good for my customers to hear anything they don't need to hear.
I remember I
Draurical's
figured
not
it out
here,
like
I can't think of a
like
reason
maybe
to
the
remain
second or
myself.
third portal that you go through.
Goodbye.
There's like a lot of
Get out of here as
hints.
quickly as you can, then. Use the transportation portal outside the throne room.
Yeah, yeah.
It will take you to the cave entrance quickly.
Sure. How about we don't do that though?
Locked.
Yet.
Locked.
Ooh. I think the portal's going to like malfunction or something and just like no? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's later though. My bad. Whoops. See, what does the quest say? Jaquel, yeah. I think my first hint was that he actually gets like a bestiary entry, which only enemies are supposed to get. Okay, let's see. I still need some more space, so I'm gonna go to Lower Gladstone, sell some stuff in the Thieves Guild, and then call it for tonight. And hopefully I'm gonna be back tomorrow and just like keep this up. Then next to the right. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Yeah, that kind of sucked, but I mean, the series was kind of dead by that point. Like, Lands of Lore 3, despite how much I love it, wasn't a particularly good game. Mainly because they rushed it, and like, it was already like a very small audience, right? Because let's be fair, Lands of Lore was never as popular as other major computer RPG series. It would never like get the amount of fans that say like Might and Magic had, or I don't know, Ultima,
don't you?
I guess. So when this game came out and was like rushed and half finished, I think the few fans that were left by that point just didn't care enough anymore to like have a big audience for the game. Was it? I always thought like the Might and Magic series was like way more popular than Lands of Lore. Like considering how many sequels Might and Magic got over the years. Okay, fair enough. I've always thought that though, but that's fine. It's like it was always like an assumption anyway. Oh, hey. So the reason I'm always going to the Thieves Guild is that they have the only vendor in the game that will buy absolutely anything from
The
you.
law requires that I warn you. My body is a trained and deadly weapon.
Use your journal, numbskull.
Yeah. He basically buys. Oh. What the hell?
You'll get yours.
How many of them
pal.
are there?
Glad that's
Whoa.
over. Oh, now was that brutality necessary?
Not that it's like particularly hard to kill them, but
You little creep.
there's like so many. At least I guess I'm getting XP. Kill this place. This way, right? Yeah. Oh, well. No, the Radmans never found GTA 4. Haven't played 4 yet,
What's
to be
up,
honest.
Mojo?
I've only
How's
played
business?
up to 3.
You know, same old stuff. Sure, we'll buy that.
Yes.
Sure, we'll buy that.
Yes. I'm gonna keep this. There's like probably things that I don't need though, right?
Sure,
Like
we'll buy
the
that.
alloy.
Sure, we'll buy that. Sure, we'll buy that.
Also probably don't need the rations if I have that many pork chops. I could probably sell those as well.
Sure, we'll buy that.
No. Never mind. He doesn't want them anymore. Aww. Sucks. I need space, damn it.
Sure,
I'm just like
we'll
gonna
buy
sell the
that.
big ones.
Sure, we'll buy that.
Six slot is not that many though. Definitely gonna need more of them. Damn it. Limited inventory. What the hell? So yeah, this is like the end of the stream for tonight. I think I've been streaming like just shy of 4 hours already, which is a lot. Just like swap to webcam
I'll go look.
and like call it for
separating.
Hey, thanks everyone for like sticking around. Much appreciated. Again, thanks to Leia for the follow, for the host, and thanks to Manafei for the follow. Thanks to everyone that dropped by over the stream and for sticking around. I'm gonna see if there's like anyone we could maybe raid. I don't think there's anyone at the moment. Yeah. No one in the little leagues. Is there anyone else? I'm like kind of curious. Is there like anyone else that's streaming Lands of Lore by any chance? I'm just like, no, I'm the only one. Wow. It's only got like 117 followers. Talk about a niche audience. Okay, how about Lands of Lore 2? Right? Guardians of Destiny. Nope. There's like no one else playing these games. So I guess we're not gonna raid anyone tonight. Oh well. You follow all the Lands of Lore. I'm the only one. I've been meaning to get around to these. But yeah, thank you. I will probably be online tomorrow at I think it's like 9 p.m. my time. Now it's like 2 a.m. So like make your calculations of that, I guess. Have a very pleasant evening. Thanks again for all the follows and like hosts and stuff. And good night.